time.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. No bad potty words
No
until
potty
this
words.
goes to down. Hi, everybody.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
I'm gonna ruin it really soon.
No.
Don't
no,
be good.
No.
Welcome, guys, to the Fighting Conquer.
Welcome
We are
to
playing
the
our
Conquer.
Second World campaign. This is a homebrew game using the 5th edition rulebooks with the Greyhawk Pantheon in the Pathfinder Inner Seas with a little bit of Taldor, a little bit of Ravnica in there.
Yes.
Oh god, it's so tempting.
Come on. You do it.
So close. So close.
So
I'll throw
on the left side of the is my hand the way?
Yeah, you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot.
Yeah, on the left side of the screen,
On my side.
you can see the characters the character sheets.
Yeah.
Because some things aren't free. If you want to see everyone's exact the character descriptions and whatnot, click on character. I wrote it down.
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
We did it.
Where is it?
Huzzah, we did it.
It's over there. Oh,
Penis.
you gotta. Fuck. Okay.
Fuck.
So you gotta click on View Character Sheet where the big where it says attacks and all that stuff. Go all the way to the end where it says Notes. Click on Notes. Go to Other. Everything that is messed up is correct there. Like our Loxodon is not a human.
Yes.
She's a
She
Loxodon.
is a beautiful, exquisite elephant.
I'm an
in here.
elephant lady.
And if you guys want to donate, because that's a thing that someone did like not that long ago, you can buy us a coffee. Go down and get us a coffee. You don't have to,
But it'd be nice
but
if you did.
I like coffee.
We like coffee. Buy
I
us a coffee.
I like liquor.
One coffee is only $3, so that's like literally the minimum. You just have to donate if you feel like it.
You can buy me tequila. That'd be cool too.
Yeah. Or you could like donate a bit on Twitch, and it's like a penny.
Yeah. Someone gave us a penny. We fucking rich, dog.
Thank you for that.
I'm gonna drink now. Does anyone have any special announcements or anything before we roll that beautiful intro?
Announcements?
No?
Anyone?
No?
South by South. Oh, wait.
Oh,
South by was last week, and it was kind of small.
yeah, I mean,
But it was alright.
yeah, it was.
You meet some interesting people. Potatoes on the fence, you know.
Potatoes on the
Potatoes
fence,
on the fence, people on the ceiling.
people on the ceiling, Buddhists trying to sell you things, and then get
Don't-
mad when you don't have money.
Yeah.
Well,
Phil's just
literally,
like, I've been there.
literally rip out the beads out of
Yeah.
your hands.
Yeah.
Be careful with people you meet, also.
Also,
They
weed everywhere.
will try to
Oh
take your
god,
money.
so much weed. Roll that fucking intro.
Hey.
Everybody, we weren't talking about getting ripped off.
We were totally ripped off.
We were. Where the hecking are my intro notes?
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Ooh.
Could you
Siri, is that you?
could you not do that anymore? There we go. Beautiful recap music. How loud is this? Oh, it's at 70. We need it at 40. Okay, so thank you for joining the game. It's been a while, man. I thought you weren't going to show up, but I'm glad you're here. Now, could you?
You want the camera in?
Yeah, right here.
I think this is the view where the audience can see.
Oh, I was gonna use that.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so the party is getting ready and head to. That's not the right one. That was last weeks. Month. There we go. So after the fungal forest, the party went on the way to Krovasi. However it's pronounced. I don't know. Axmat Mercer, he knows how to pronounce things. With a little bit of discussion, intimidation, you guys tried to identify what was in the chest that had that arcanic lock, but to little avail, as it seems more that Chaddington doesn't actually know what he has in his
It's
position.
soap.
Oh, good old chatting.
It's so.
You guys received your pay after he tried to swindle you a little bit. And on the road, you guys were traveling together, mostly uneventful, annoyed at times, but what can you do?
Somebody lost an arm.
Someone did lose in an arm wrestling competition, but one of those nights, the party had an awkward encounter from a recent enemy.
Yeah, one person in the party.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Very,
a
very
warning
thirsty.
to not trust someone in your party,
Hey,
apparently.
don't know who that is.
But the elf was meditating and heard the entire conversation, so...
His name rhymes with
The-
Ariel? What?
I think his name was Burial.
Barry... Oh, that's grim. That's
Whoa.
fucking grim.
Oh,
But
I don't like that.
with y'all's conversation, you guys learned a little bit about each other, a little bit of expository. We learned that Oria is trying to get back to her home plane, that she's not from this world, and some mistreatment from Ilona, the wilderness god. Cow is a wanted man. Wes hails from mountains above, and a little bit of his past and how he left his tribe and started wandering around. And Ariell seeking new solace after learning that his patron got abandoned, or at least was indifferent towards what Ariell needed in his life. Passing some rivers and going through some woods, random encounter with the young blue dragon. Sorry, black dragon are a little bit different. After it was chasing a tiefling, a very charismatic tiefling, a very no fucks given tiefling.
You're the dick.
So many things right tonight. As you guys were getting closer to town after defeating the young worm, gathering its body parts. Oh, guys, role playing.
Very delicious.
As you guys were getting
Waste,
closer,
not want, not.
Yes.
That's my people's ways. As you guys were getting closer to town, your Loxodon friend spotted another Loxodon cutting lumber. As you guys were edging over the view to see the city, and that is where we're going to start. Okay. So we're going to stop this music. Yes.
Happy.
And
It's
then
not
we're
exactly
going to-
happy right this second.
Oh, is
No,
we're going to
it's
use
kinda
this
sad.
music right here.
It's kinda sad.
There's two of them. I
There
haven't been
is
drinking
two
yet.
of you. So, if I remember correctly, Oria, you were speaking with your Loxodon friend. Is anyone else with them?
I rolled
Like
no
approaching?
perception, so I never saw any of this.
Okay.
I'm just currently annoying chatting
Are
with a
you-
million questions.
Fair enough. Are you? So are you guys? Since I do remember you seeing the Loxodon, but are you approaching with Oria to speak with him, or are you going to give them their space?
I'd give him some space, but I'd be within earshot.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so you can hear the conversation.
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
gonna be with the kids.
Okay.
We're
As-
nearing the big city. I'm scared. So I'll be inside the
Your
carriage.
tiefling friend is cursing up a storm in the back,
Yes.
talking about dick this, fuck that, fuck this, dick that, fuck dick.
I will tell him, hey, you need to stop. There's kids.
He
If you keep-
slightly away, and then he starts cursing towards different directions.
Little twitchy guy.
Twitchy fucker.
Slightly still startled that not too long ago a dragon just chased him.
He's just getting over that shock.
Yeah.
Get over it. It's a normal occurrence.
Yeah, that's normal.
Shock's a hell of a drug.
So, as you are approaching your Loxodon friend, the sweat from hard days worth of work, as the half-orc that was helping him kind of sees this awkwardness. Wait now. And he leaves, and you can see that a lot of people are starting to pray heavy eyes on you. So now there's two of them. Not that it's unusual, but there's a different intensity to this. So, Oria, it's been months. Bless Celestia and the Evergrowth that you're here. What are you doing here? What brings you around?
A lot has happened. We're on the way back to Fangwood.
Yeah, Fanglin's
gesturing
different.
back towards where the cart is. I've met some people along the way.
Good people, I presume.
Yes, people I can trust.
Good, good. I've been saving some coin to give back to our group. It turns out after the discovery that this land and where our forest is are not peaceful with each other. So it's a little hard to leave now. I have an apartment. That's weird.
Or you think of the apartment question mark?
Yeah. It's a small little area that the humans like to live in. It's very uncomfortable. But at least I have food and home and decent distracting work.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of trees in this world. It's a lot bigger than Ravnica for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's a lot tamer, I can say.
I guess in ways.
That's debatable.
Debatable, yes. Just not say that's out of character, but yeah, debatable.
I know that the druids of this nature god are trying really hard to get us back, but to no avail. So we left. Well, at least me and Grard left, and I heard he's taken up the magic of this land pretty easily. He went to one of those towers that the mages have, and he's studying there. Hopefully he can figure out something to get us back. But, you know me, I'm dumb, so I'm just gonna carry big things. Make money that way. You guys are welcome to, as he's looking at the cart, stay at my place. It's extremely small, but you're more than welcome to.
Or you're just looking back, just like.
I'm not paying attention.
Well, just looking back, yeah. Just.
Here you go.
You see, so not seeing a Loxodon, Oria is I guess you can probably compare it to maybe like an orc, maybe getting closer to a bugbear in just mass. This guy's slightly bigger just for being masculine. He looks pretty hefty too. He has some guns on him. So yeah, it's a very small space for him for sure. But I live in the hills, the Pillar of Hills. It's literally that way, and he just points to a road. Follow it, and you'll see a lot of small human homes. I live in one of them.
Yeah, and her just pretty much mentioning to him, it's like, we do need to catch up on a few things if you ever have the time.
I'm going to be working here a lot, so and then he points at all the trees. I have to cut all these down, and starts laying out the plan. And I have to, like, for being dumb, he's laying down the exact next couple of months worth of work and what the next steps are for his group, for the other groups, how they need to tear down the lumber, what parts, what needs to be shipped out to what cities. About 5 minutes of that goes on. Yeah. You know, it's just a little bit of stuff here and there.
By this point, has it already been mentioned that she did show him the tusks?
Oh, that was a thing that we left off, and that was very sad.
Yes.
Forgot. Shifting gears.
Rewind.
Let's see that happen first, and then you show the
Yes.
tuck.
As he looks at him, this is sad. Do you know who he was?
I'm not sure. I was hoping to get back to Fangwood, just to be sure.
Yes, the tears come rolling from his eyes. I have not felt hostility in this city. Distrust and wandering eyes, but not hostility. This is heavy. And you see that his arms are shaking, and he kind of like unintentionally moving his arms towards you as an attempt for you to take it back.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes, she will take them back and wrap them back up.
How?
Well, from the information that she did figure out, I guess, with talking with them, if he had heard of Stormlords.
No. Don't know what that is.
Apparently someone, bounty hunter. So.
So we're being hunted.
Yes.
Something fell. A tree
It was
in
a
the
tree.
vicinity.
The tree just fell.
Oh, rabbits.
Watch me lay in that.
Well, the arrow girl will be with us soon enough, and we will see home.
Roll me an insight check.
Which one do I want to use today?
Someone gives you 19s all the time.
Nope, not
Not
that
today.
That one.
That's a solid 10.
Oh, okay.
He's trying his best to be chipper, but you sense that he does not mean what he's saying. He doesn't. You don't think that he's gonna get home. That he feels that he's gonna get home, especially after the news.
Well, I'm trying to, I guess, encourage and say that, you know, I'm still living, I'm still breathing, I'm doing what I can to find us a way home.
Yeah, work is extremely distracting for that. I heard that there's fish milk. It's absolutely delicious.
Oh.
You should try some.
No.
What? No.
I have heard about it from a previous town.
Oh, so it travels. Good. That stuff is great.
I'll have to
Just
take
the
you
sound
up
of
on
it.
that offer.
Not sound appetizing at all.
Well, for Loxodon, probably.
Different taste buds.
I guess. It's an acquired taste.
It's like onion juice. But,
Oh, God.
yeah. And then you hear someone shout in the back, "Get back to work." That's Mitch. He's very loud. But I got a couple of things I need to do. Meet me at my home, or at least any inn. I'll be around. It's very easy to find me.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think
Yeah.
so. Kind of stand out.
The only other Loxodon
Yeah.
here.
If I'm not at home, I'm usually here in the woods. They sometimes give us camp here, so it's easier to transport him in and out.
Okay.
But he'll be here at least for the next day or two. Yeah. It was good seeing you.
It was nice to see you too.
And as you were starting to leave, you see that there's like a stone stoicness to him. And a couple more tears roll down his eyes before he turns around. What do you say?
Well, I'm currently annoying Chaddington, and as you are all walking back to where the carts are, you're just gonna hear West. Like, okay, so there I was, foot stuck in a badger hole, I'm backed against a cave, there's a troll on one side, a direwolf on the other, and I'm trying to beat the direwolf off with the troll's severed arm. And on the
How
other
many
hand,
arms is what? So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
It was in the hole, and then
foot in a badger hole.
But I thought the troll was dead from the previous encounter.
No, this is a different troll.
Oh, okay.
This is a different troll.
Do all trolls have wolves?
No, they just kind of followed me into the cave because I was saving a meat pie for later.
Ah, because obviously you can talk to them, because you're a man of the woods, raised by wolves and all.
Well, no, the wolf wasn't mine. The wolf wanted the meat pie I was carrying with me. I was saving it for a special occasion.
Oh, okay, I'm gathering everything
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
of course. As he sees you, oh, lovely. I does not understand the facial expressions. He's like, were you there with the encounter and the wolves? And the trolls and the badger and the hole.
Were you looking over at West?
Anyway, my next question to you, Chaddington.
Yeah.
Have you ever killed a man?
Oh.
Alright, next question. You ever
No.
seen a grown man naked?
Oh, dude, when I was young and curious.
Oria walking back to the cart and just cringing over, trying not to laugh. You may hear like a.
Ariell has no expression whatsoever. He just walks up, gets into the driver's seat.
Oh, I guess it's time for us to move. Boy, where's the boy? And you see the young wizard boy gets up, like his owl is what's picking him up. Oh, okay. And then he gets in the driver's seat and starts driving.
This whole time, I'm
Yeah.
just trying to teach Tarsus
Okay.
Junior, just
Yeah.
common,
Oh, just it reminded me.
trying to teach him first to know how to talk common,
Yeah. Okay.
and
so,
if Cordelia is there too, you know, I'm gonna try to teach her common, but I know she's still an infant.
yeah.
She
Confuse
might
her.
not really
She's a
understand it.
little baddie.
As
Confuse her when you're
Yeah.
teaching.
Between celestial and common, she's gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Just get her used
Well,
to
I'm gonna ask
phonetics.
her, Ariel, do you want her to learn Celestial first? Because if so, I'm just gonna teach Junior.
I actually
common.
don't
Well,
care,
there's
so
a
knock
lot of-
yourself out.
it's gonna take a bit.
Yeah.
Cow.
A few years, probably.
Cowrabao.
So as you
Wow.
guys are heading forward, the river's getting a little bit louder, and the smell and temperature and atmosphere of the sea hits as you guys are heading over up here. And here's a little view from one of the books on what the city actually looks like. So you get a legit view of
Oh,
what the
fancy.
city looks like. And for the viewers, can I find Don't Sue Me? There you go. It's a little kind of view. As it when I looked at it, the first image in my head was like, oh, Manhattan. There's a large cluster of area that is fairly new, and a bridge or two linking the maps right there, and it's printed.
So far away.
We'll get it on our break.
No, the force is not.
Of
strong.
course, it's not different campaign. And you can see there's a smaller, more rundown, more wooden instead of the stone and iron and infrastructure of the other one. The main part that was actually on the sea, or at least on part of the land that is closest to the sea. You see that at an odd part of the center it goes all the way to the top, like a pyramid. This big white and black castle. The sounds on top of it, with a lot of Gothic cathedral-looking decoration. Totally, you can see that from afar. But as you guys are approaching, and I totally change from sad to totally was supposed to be a peaceful song. That's why I was so happy with that depressing music. But as you guys are moving forward, it's starting to get a little bit warmer, and definitely starting to get more humid. But at the same time, there's a more consistent breeze that comes in. You start hearing the marina, the shore hitting against the coast, the seagulls here and there, and the forest is definitely like there's a large part with just trees completely cut, and just like they took down all this forest and they're starting to move away. And as you guys are approaching the east gate of it, you can see that there is a large road that starts where you're on, the dirt road that connects into these huge wooden pillars and pikes that move a bridge over and then starts going into stone over the sea, and then goes into the mainland, the main part of the city. As you guys are approaching that, the road's big enough for 4 carriages, as there's traffic going both ways, and it's pretty heavy. But as you guys are traveling forward, I need you all to roll me a perception check.
Nat 20.
Of
Damn,
course.
boy!
That's a good start to the night. So that comes out to 24.
Yeah, you see a lot of things.
I have a wonderful
22.
10.
Okay, well you see something.
Oh, yeah.
16.
Look, there's
Oh.
rocks.
You see it too. Yeah, 18 is DC. As you guys are approaching overhead, the first thing that you three see is on the road. There's one brick that's very old. Actually, it looks a little bit sunken in compared to all the bricks and all the not cobblestone, but all the stone that's laying off the road. And you see the emblem of Farlagon. This is the second time you've seen it. It's the god of travel. And it looks like it's just very, very old. Just in there. Maybe original sound or something. So that's what you see. On top of everyone sees the guards all the way at the end of the bridge. Maybe about 150 feet forward. It's a long, long road. That they're stopping and inspecting carts and passing people through. There's about 3 guards, and there's on the other side as the people are exiting. There's also 3 guards, but they're not really doing their job. They're kind of just waving people by, and you see 2 guards just talking to themselves as one starts throwing stones or something at least into the ocean.
We want to go over by the ones that are like not paying attention or shit.
To the exit when you
Oh,
look
the
at
exit.
yeah. So the exit they're not paying attention. The entrance they're the 3 are definitely doing.
Well, we
It's
should
like
wrap
TSA.
the kids up.
Wait, what is Cordelia doing? Is she asleep?
They're awake. They're playing. I mean, not loudly, but they're playing. They're being children. You see the cow junior is trying to pick her up and then kind of drops her,
Oh.
and then they start having their own little game where he picks her up and then drops her, and she thinks that's fun because she's blindfolded. So you know.
Well, I'm just gonna go tell Cow, hey, you know that game that we were It's really adorable.
And with your 20 pluses, you also see that there is a the symbol of the crest that Chaddington had, which has the lion and the fish and then the helm on top. The symbol of the city is a little bit different. Instead of a lion, it's a hippogriff. Everything looks the same, but it's just a hippogriff. And instead of the blues and silvers that Chaddington's cart has, or sorry, the shield has, these are red and black. But even the fish look identical. It's just the colors are switched. Instead of a lion, it's a hippogriff. The last thing that you do see, since you got 20, is that there is actually both of you need to roll me religion, which you would be the ones that could identify it. So
Nope.
Solid 10.
okay,
Oh.
you know that it's some sort of religious symbol. You just don't know which one. It's some nature deity, but the shape of it is the shape of a squid or a kraken or some sea monster. That it's placed in the form where the religious altars would be.
Okay.
2 already down.
Oh.
But
Mhm.
you see that.
Okay.
So, as you guys are still about 150 feet away from the guards, you see Chaddington's vehicle just keeps going a little bit forward. What do you guys do?
You're sitting up front with me, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of pull out my invitation from the queen, and I'm going to put it on my lap and say, I think we should be fine. But just in case, I'm going to kind of like peek through the little hole behind us. I guess there's like a window or something, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to say to Cow, I said, a checkpoint up ahead, do what you must with the kids. And then I'm just going to close it and kind of
Everlasting
riding.
smoke. Going back.
For
Oh,
for
that'd be
slight
so bad.
visualization, you guys do
Yeah,
have your carts, the wagon in the back, and obviously
Couscous, no!
couscous.
Oh,
Yay!
oh,
Oh god, couscous. Oh, my heart dropped.
Couscous.
Okay,
Good horsey.
good horse, good horse, good
Yeah,
horse.
one of the rare moments that you see me inside the carriage.
Not on the roof.
Okay, so
Oh shit,
What
you're
do
a
you-
wanted man too.
what
That's
do you-
why I'm inside the carriage.
Switch
We're
it up
going
and I'll
so-
sit on the roof. No.
So
You see
you're
it
telling
tilting.
Oh my god, just they're dumb.
The carriage is like.
you're telling the children to be quiet, right? Anything else that you guys want to do before?
Kind of want to wrap them on blankets and stuff. They can still see at least Tarsis can. But kind of wrap
I'll
them
be
around,
in the
try to
dark
hide
with
them a little bit.
Cow too, and I'll just be kind of.
Are there seagulls flying around? Like-
Seagulls? Yeah. That's a really good seagull that I can't do. Yeah, there's definitely seagulls flying around.
I can do that. Caw-caw!
That's really
Caw-caw!
Actually, the first time I did that, I thought it was part of the like sound. I was just like, oh yeah, that's convenient.
Yeah, I'll be in the cart with Cow. and
Ignore me.
kids. I'll just
Kind
kind of
over here.
keep an ear open in case people want to be trouble.
Okay. Just drawing a little bit of the scenery, because we can't.
Play the scene.
Le scene est. So, as you guys are approaching, see Chaddington is still ahead of you guys
It's so
for a
easy
bit.
to do.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
So, they keep inspecting you, even if they're just walking into town. You see one of the guards definitely. Let's do this guy because he looks less intimidating than the rest. Gets out of the little cubby made out of stone and just says something you can't really hear. Looks him over and then you haven't seen them deny or stop anybody.
Okay.
As Chaddington's vehicle goes forward, not a single stop. You just go through.
Okay.
So.
Rich asshole.
A little bit. Yeah, novelty. As one thing that I did forget to do is atmosphere water.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Immersion.
I am immersed.
Wait until the
Feel
last
the
thing I
spring
have
of the
planned.
salt.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so
Spritz bottle. Immersion.
you stop one more person as
Love
that
some
guy
immersion.
goes through. There is just one person in front of you. Is there anything last minute thing that you guys are gonna do?
Not me.
You just tell the kids to be quiet.
Well, I'm gonna kind of get Cordelia, just kind of pretend that she was sleeping,
Okay.
just in case,
Okay. All right.
The baby.
and I let Cal Jr. right next to me.
Okay.
Say,
He's out. All right. So you see one of the guards go up to you. Trade, business, pleasure.
Bit of trade, and I have an appointment with the queen.
He looks at you. 1 second. Goes in. You see that he opens the door. Hey, gotta love this one. He has an appointment with the queen. And the two other guys kept out. Oh, of course, your majesty.
I'm gonna pull out the thing I said, does this suffice? And unroll it.
We get plenty of those a day.
Oh.
Don't mean anything.
That's embarrassing.
All right.
Put it back in my bag.
You see when it looks very like, you get a hint of like, that does look pretty legit. All right, one's over, and they. Ooh, that's not the one that I want. I want them.
Okay, everybody keep it down or we'll be pulled aside for special screening.
Okay. No, can't say
We
jokes.
ride through, we hear
Cannot say jokes.
Back up.
Back up.
You see two
Check your
of them
pulse
start
over.
going behind, look at the cart of empty food, and then kind of pull the back of the wagon, look at you.
Very quickly, as they're about to pull open the back of the wagon, I'm gonna look at T and look at don't say a fucking word.
That's a good
Fuck! As the cart opens, like,
That's not a good thing to say.
you been in jail before?
Oh,
What?
No. This isn't good.
Look, I've been out for a couple days. I've been drinking too much. I'm pretty good. I'll get out now. As he gets out, as he steps out, look, these guys, they're pretty fucking good. No, don't worry. And the Minotaur, he's pretty.
Shut up. Not a
The
fucking
guard
word.
looks at him. Yeah, I get it. Bye. and he starts walking away from the city towards his original path.
Okay.
All right.
As he looks in the cart, looks at you, gives you a once over, looks at you, mask off.
Oh, I have a very embarrassing scar that I don't want to have. I kinda
He is
wanna
like badly burned.
Roll me a deception.
Oh.
What's deception?
Oh.
It's a charisma
Sneaky
base.
boy. Oh, sneaky boy.
17.
You got a 15.
Nice.
Alright. What's about this Minotaur? It's a fucking baby.
A minotaur? No, he calls me a minotaur sometimes because my name is Cow.
The fuck is that though? As an obvious child.
Oria peeking in the back, like through like the thing. It's like, you got a problem with how he looks?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Steps back a little bit. Yeah, they're good. They're good. You got one of those. Looks at you, about to say something that you know you shouldn't. Yeah, they're good.
And I'm gonna say to Oria,
Good man.
just loud enough for him to hear. Now that we've been delayed enough, I'm gonna have to catch up with Lord Chattington.
As you guys are going by, someone like, see, he told you. As the cart is walking and like you can barely see them, you hear one of the guards, welcome.
My father will hear about this.
So, as you guys are going towards the city,
Y'all, do you think I can get away with being a rich person?
I think that you, whatever
can
your
certainly
heart
try.
desires.
How high is your charisma?
Pretty fucking high for a barbarian.
Actually, yeah, it is pretty high.
My crew seems ridiculous too.
Here's another little view, kind of like what the city looks like.
Ooh, so
Just a
pretty.
little.
Oh, I like it.
I don't know if I actually can show that one because I don't know what book's from.
It's
So,
very beautiful.
sorry, guys.
Like painting.
It's like painting
It's
from
like beautiful painting.
from
Invokes many emotion in me.
it makes me remember of my
One emotion.
mom.
I only have room for one.
So
Why are we all going Russian tonight?
I don't know because it's a thing now apparently. So as you guys are going forward, you see that there is definitely the side that you're going in. As you're going towards the hill, the pillars, there are many wooden single home apartments. They're stacked up. It looks like it's just pushed in, and you definitely get the whiff of fish all around. And from where you are and anywhere in the city, you will see that castle. You will see that area. You also, as you're going by, you can see some of the bridges that are going over towards where you guys will learn that it's called Old Croassa. Everything over there looks like it's just long wooden structures above the sea, and then more things on top of each other. Like it was constructed over and over and over again. And it looks very hand-me-down. It looks very old, and it just does not have the care and love that the other side definitely has. So, as you guys are walking by, and you definitely hear the seagulls, you see the people working around, you see a couple people starting to tan some leather, you see someone tries to sell you some jewelry here and there. You would be surprised to know that the seagulls aren't really the animal to kind of stay away from, especially for a coastal city. You see a couple of rats here and there. They're not the issue either. Neither are the many dogs that you see running around with no leash and no owner. It's actually the pseudo-dragons. The city has a slight infestation of pseudo-dragons. So for those of you who do not know what pseudo-dragons are, they're tiny dragons about the size of a cat.
Can I make it my pet?
They are extremely intelligent.
I want to adopt one.
Little
I wanna
assholes.
make
They're
one.
little assholes.
They're like crows, but don't have feathers.
Yeah, they have scales instead, as I don't know where my rat is.
They're little shits. I bet if you throw a french fry down, they would fight over it.
You see many people, as they're getting to their day, you see this routinely. Depending on which shop it is, you see an actual gather of them start chirping at each other and kind of spinning little bits of flame, and they start dividing off into the city, and they start going clockwork towards different areas. As almost by the time that they reach that area, someone is about to throw out fish just out the window, and they start eating it. Like they map out the city and they know where to go.
Smart little bastards.
They have the city trained to what they seem fit. So, you're in Croassa. What do you wish to do?
I need to sell the dragon stuff probably first.
Sure.
I gotta find a place that'll accept it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a blacksmith to make your arrows or whatever out of the stuff.
Roll me an investigation. Everybody. Let's see what we discover.
Can I
My helmet.
create the arrows myself?
You have an alchemist kit and you have a toolsmith kit. You can definitely try and succeed more than most people.
17.
What was the roll again?
Investigation.
Then we're starting to get.
Hey!
Hey!
Fucking little dragons.
Look at those! Do you not see this?
At the same time, even Oria's looking like,
Fucking
oh, you're so cute.
That's one of the little red ones with the stinger. And it flies away.
I got a solid 13.
Okay.
I have a 13 as well.
I'm
Or, I mean, I feel like Oria's gonna kind of look over. Oria's kind of the same way with Ariell. It's like, I want to befriend one.
I
She's
want
never seen.
Oh,
jump out of the
No,
car.
I've never seen one
13?
of these either, so I'm like,
For
what?
for sure. So with you all's what did you get? I'm sorry, 17?
17.
Okay, all right, there we go. 15. So with the 13s, as everything smells like fish and there's fucking dragons everywhere. It looks that guy's a
Smells great.
really big. He's carrying a shark. Ooh, that's pretty nifty.
You dragons, PTSD, dragons.
You guys.
Oh, that's.
So, all right, you within. Actually, roll me a d4 since you're the one that didn't find investigation. Within a d4 amount of hours of just asking around. 3 hours sounds about right for a city this size. It's not a metropolis, but it's a large city, especially in the coast, and the condensed just population here. So you definitely find out where the leather workers are, where the steel mill is. You find the jeweler's smith. You find the fisherman's guild. There's a magic school that you can try, seeing if that's something where you want to sell. And the last thing that you guys conveniently find is apparently there is a place that lets you ride griffins for some coin.
Ooh.
Can I own a griffin?
It just lets you. That's what you heard
Buy
from
a
some
griffin.
kid.
Hell yeah. I wanna
Yeah,
buy
you
a
can ride it and you go real fast.
Can I buy one?
Where is this place? I must find it.
It's like that way.
That way. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Ariell doesn't get excited about much, but he hears that his eyes get real big. He's like,
Ooh, griffins. Obviously, the castle, everyone can see that for sure. And as you're traversing the city, you also find out where your Loxodon friend lives. Like you said, as soon as you enter the city, that's the area. That is like the apartment district, you can say, for the fishermen and the workers. That's kind of just where they stay because it's the easiest to get in and out of the city.
I guess the question is, are we able to put the cart there for the time being? If we want
In
to.
the apartment location, there's not a place to do that.
Oh, shit.
But
Okay.
you do find a inn that will accommodate them. The Sea's Devil is a location that definitely takes in carts and actually has a large area for just animals and mounts. It looks like this is the area to come in if you're a traveler or an explorer. For the adventuring, it's catered towards them. But when you're asking around who will buy dragon stuff, who can make things out of dragons, no one has a goddamn clue until you find out one person. He's like, yeah, I say you gotta talk to good old Fox. He's got a noggin on him. He's a pretty smart guy. He can make things out of whatever. I heard he was a pirate once. That's where he gets all his good old magics. That's where I go. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And where might we find this?
Oh, he's gotta go over in that bridge over there and go into the old Cowrabao. And you can't miss it. Just ask for Fox. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows how to get to him. He's kind of at the edge. If you're afraid of water, you might not want to go there. But I say it's pretty good if you guys can kill a dragon and everything. Then I say you go to good old Fox. Fox
Come back and
Emporium
Chicago.
is what his place is called. guy will not stop talking. Please,
Yeah, it's like,
please move away.
thank you. Yeah, I'm just thanking him and.
Alright, that guy's a pirate. We can totally trust him.
Yep.
They're not gonna
So
lie.
legit.
They're not gonna lie.
Or
No,
he's just
man,
kind of
pirates
like
are the coolest. You
exasperated
can
a little
totally
bit.
trust them. They know
Looking over and
everything.
asking if anybody has like a piece of jerky or anything like that.
Yeah, I got trail rations. Why?
She's looking off to the side. Would she see any little pseudo dragons?
Yeah, it's a. If you don't see him immediately, you'll be able to find one for sure.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna take a piece of jerky and just kind of like hold it out, looking at it, and she's going to do.
Oh, you smart
Speak with
person. You
animal.
can do that. I
Oh no.
I don't know. If not, I do have something else.
Okay, are you gonna cast Speak with Animal?
Hold on, just would they?
You never interacted with the Pseudo Dragon before.
Yeah.
Hold on.
This is a brand new
Okay,
world.
I also wanna be sure.
Oh yeah. So what did you say about me creating my arrows?
You would be able to do it more likely than most people. It's a first time for you, but you do feel that you can probably succeed.
Okay. Because of the alchemist tools.
Yeah, the alchemist tools and the smithing tools that you have.
Okay.
Because that's what you're using to modify your bow right now. So you have the equipment. This is the first time you're ever gonna handle dragon.
Okay. What about the porcupine quill? What can I do with that?
That unfortunately not much. You can make some pretty good hooks. Maybe some good ink pens. Tattoo gun?
So I'm gonna do speak with animal.
Okay.
Attempt as best as she possibly freaking can.
Alright, so you cast Speak with Animal. What do you say? It translates in your voice.
Yeah, just kind of like, yeah, it's just like, hey little buddy, you hungry?
Looks at you. Flaps its wings. And then just flies over. Goes up above you. Above again. And then just hops on the, if you have it here, he puts his lands on you. He's pretty heavy. And his the claws are definitely not trimmed. It's a 30-pound cat that's as dexterous as can be. And you see that his tail kind of wraps around you. The stinger not near you, but just wraps around you. Looks at you. And just bites it, and then sees what you do.
She's not gonna react. She's just gonna kind of just stare, just again keeping contact with him, but at the same time also being aware of the stinger too.
Yeah, okay. It will eat it as long as you are there giving it to him. Until it gets like an inch away from your actual hand, then he stops and flies off.
Okay.
Interesting.
You still see him as he's slightly going away. He's not terribly he's pretty fast. Sorry, his walk speed is 15. His fly is 60.
There you go.
Yeah. He's you hear...
Can you tame one?
No, sorry, here's not the right word. You feel as in something's trying to communicate with you. And you just have this sensation of thanks. You have no idea what it came from. But you have the sensation of thank you for that.
Okay.
Very quickly, and disappears as soon as he's flying away.
Okay.
You had to feed the wildlife, didn't you?
I know I'm probably gonna have like a million more follow after me.
Tell his friends. He's going to tell his friends.
We're like, hey, this.
Don't think that he won't.
Like, hey, this one has food.
Yeah.
I don't think we should refill our rations until we're leaving.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart, actually. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that was bad. So, with all the information and the now that you kind of know where things are, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
I guess we're gonna go see Fox.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Let's go find
Let's
Fox.
go see Fox. The one voice I didn't train that well to. I didn't practice him as much as I should have.
Yes.
What kind of accent is it?
In my head, ogre.
Ogre.
That.
What you want to do is big school.
No, those are my trolls and my
Oh,
orcs.
those are your trolls.
So, as you guys are heading towards the location, you have to go towards the old Croassa. again, the complete switch from the well-kept location, even with their pseudo dragons and whatnot, they at least walk up to the peasantry of the location. Everything's made of wood. A lot of things looks rotten. You definitely feel the slight unsteadiness of the wood as it slightly cracks when you're going by. A lot of the houses out here are literally just on wood beams facing the ocean. If anything happens, they just fall right into the water. They're on the coast, so you don't think it's terrible, but it's whatever. So, as you guys are walking, that man was not wrong when he said that it is easy to find. Just ask where Fox is. The
Hey, man,
Emporium.
you know what Fox is?
As you're going, it's literally wood going out of the sea and kind of curving up to this very high, unnecessarily in the middle of the water location. As if I can get yours, Mianis, as we're walking by, who is leading the expedition?
I suppose me. Unless
Okay.
anyone has any objections.
No.
So as you guys are,
You're the dude with the piece of paper that can just wave it around and it appears to work.
so as you guys are, there we go, walking around, you do notice that there is a spot to load a ship, and then the stairs go by as you guys keep walking forward. The first thing before you actually enter the shop that you notice is there is a pretty large, just iron keg filled with water, slightly dirty, and a small little bucket next to it. And there is like footprints and like water that's still just drying.
Okay.
Do you proceed forward?
Yes.
Okay. As you go in, Ariell, the first thing you notice, and as soon as everyone else will notice, is that as I try
What
to...
about the kids?
Where did you leave the kids? Where is the cart?
Because
Right.
if the cart is staying, I'll guess I'll stay
You'll stay with
inside the carriage.
Okay. So you're gonna stay home with the kids? Because the cart can go over to the other side. It's just it cannot navigate through here. You can carry the kids with you. That is always an option. But
Do you want to carry the kids? Bring them outside?
It's fine by me.
Yeah. Give him some fresh air.
Yeah.
There's a
Fresh.
little-
They are been.
See the sights.
okay.
Fresh air, beware of
Okay.
the water. I mean,
Yeah.
So you're carrying both of them?
No.
I'll
I'm
carry
all Cal by
Cordelia.
the hand.
Okay. Yeah. Cal can walk.
Cal just-
And then you
I'll
have.
have him on my hand, I guess.
Okay.
Come on, Junior.
So you have.
I have Cordelia.
Okay. You have Cordelia. You
Yes.
have. Okay.
Oh,
So.
we're like,
Oh, well, I
That's
guess.
Tag teaming. Tag team, the little baby.
Tag
Tag.
swing the baby. Swing
so,
the baby.
Before
Oh,
I introduce
fuck.
Fox,
No, not the water.
as you guys go in, you do see some again, maybe like 60 feet above the water. By the time you guys curl all the way around, you do notice that there's this iron grid on the floor with a whole bunch of holes that and you see that it goes all the way down to the water is, and it's slightly wet but not terrible. As you guys get the impression really easily that maybe he's used to other people that are dirty or something, and he's literally telling them, wash before you come in. That's kind of the impression you get. As you go in, and there's a room that's closed. The desk here where he's at, a table filled with all sorts of weapons. The walls are lined with weapons as well. There is a counter with some glass and some vials in there. And as you see, a turtle.
What?
So,
Yes.
a turtle.
A turtle.
If you don't know what a turtle is, they're ninja turtles.
Turtle
Leonardo?
person.
Yeah.
Turtle person.
He's close to 6 feet before he elongates his neck. Has this sharp black beak. His shell is extremely big with spikes all over it. If you've ever seen a snapping turtle,
Yeah.
he's a snapping
Oh
turtle.
my
So,
God.
so,
Yes,
so,
alligator
so it's a
snapping
turtle.
turtle.
Yeah.
Bug,
Sorry,
that's
guys.
living in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
So it's Master Roshi.
He has this purple bandana around him.
where's your voice
and
for?
he has a huge nose ring anchored on him. You see that there are quite a bit as you guys are approaching. Sorry, forgot to mention one little detail. There's a lot of fish just dead on the
on the pathway up.
Alright.
You see one or two pseudo dragons kind of go in. There's no windows that have actual something blocking. All the windows are open. Just the sea comes in. You feel the breeze. One or two little rats roam around, and he's completely unmoved as he looks at you. Welcome.
Howdy. I
What?
don't know where that come from. Howdy.
Enough on you, cow! Howdy.
Sorry, I need to try to put.
His voice is supposed to sound a little bit more like this, actually. So, how can I help you? Name's Fox.
Nice to meet you, Fox.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we heard you were the guy to come to.
I'm not a guy, but I'm definitely
Well,
the one to talk to if you
you
need
are
something.
a respectable gentleman.
That's fucking lies.
Uh-huh.
I ain't never respected no gentleman in my life. Boy, how can I do you?
And then he just spits on the floor. As he is
I feel it.
immaculately clean.
I feel like I'm in
Immaculate.
You feel like you're what?
I feel like I'm in Shreveport.
Shreveport.
He's really clean. His clothes are tattered and torn, but he's really clean. You'll see that he has a very odd bladed axe on the hilt, just ready to grab, like at his hand. His green and black skin is extremely rough, and his nails are sharp looking.
Looks so gnarly.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to fight anything and anyone.
But yeah, anything I can do for you. What are you trying to buy? I got some marina juice if you like. Put it on your armor and you can swim. You folks ain't look like the type that want to swim. This shit will make you swim pretty good. That's my specialty, making myself.
That's actually kind of
Yes,
a good
that's
idea.
useful in a seaside town.
How much?
Well, it depends. If you want brand new armor, it's gonna cost you about 500 gold pieces. But I'm letting you know, if you touch some of my specialty, they give it you for a good old price of 400. 400 gold. What did you say, buddy?
That's a
Okay.
steal.
That's a pretty good deal. We do have another question, however.
Yeah, I might know the answer. If I don't, and I know who to go to get it.
Well, my party and I recently came into possession of the remains of a blue dragon, and we were wondering if you would be able to craft.
Fuck, really?
Yes.
How big was the little sum?
It wasn't too big, quite small actually.
About a young one.
Yes. However, we
About
wanted
yeah, about yeah.
Yeah, bro.
yay high.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
could
yeah,
be a
yeah,
manhole.
pretty good fight. Yeah,
Now
yeah.
listen.
I tangled around with some of them myself.
Actually, it's our friend Oria here that killed it.
Hey, I knew you were the bronze of the group.
Thank you.
You're welcome, young lass. You're welcome.
We wanted to know if you could make armor or weapons out of its bones.
Let's see how the quality of them are first, and then I can decide.
I'll guarantee you these are fresh bones.
Good, cause well, bones lasted a pretty good while.
I'm keeping some.
Did you? Get little Fox, see what you have.
We'll bring in all of the stuff. Right?
Sure. That's what you guys
That's
want to
what
do.
we're doing. We're
I
bringing
want my
it on.
claws.
As you see that he
I'm keeping 5 claws at least.
almost any weapon that you can imagine is along the tables, just like ready to grab, like just little blunt weapons, sharp weapons, slings, bows, whatnot, and the walls are adorned with armors, like one of each kind. You don't see that's really anything magical here, per se. As when you bring the stuff, he kind of just throws all the weapons to the floor. You see that one of them kind of falls and makes a slight ding.
Yeah, I'll finish that later. Okay.
It looks kind of scary as it could just like fall into the ocean, but this place doesn't look. Again, he looks immaculately clean. The place is disgusting. Well, not disgusting, but you wouldn't want to walk barefoot in it. Especially with the dragons and the rats crawling around. So, what do you present him with? What did you write down?
Yeah, it's because I have them.
Yeah, what did you write down?
It's in my bag.
Back
Wait,
in
what did I
Coleton.
write down?
I think we put everything in there.
Yeah, we had
possibly could
everything.
with that.
Yeah.
So, what does that mean? Because
We have
so
scales.
heart,
We have the
scales.
heart.
I have the eyes in a jar, and I have the
Yeah,
skull.
we have those
with me.
skull.
Okay.
All the bones. I'll keep
Yeah.
10 because it's for legs.
Okay.
I'll keep 10 claws with me, but I'll show him 10 claws to the teeth.
So
the heart.
with
Kalima!
with the dragon his size. Alright, well, I reckon you guys didn't save any of the blood now, did you?
I did.
Blood's actually really good. I use it a lot to infuse some things here and there. But, as for weapons, what are you looking? I can make a couple of arrows here, you're boy with some arrows. I can make a pretty good dagger or two. Club maybe. What do you reckon you want to do with this skull here?
I wanted to turn that into a wearable helmet.
Now, it's gonna be a helmet. It ain't gonna guarantee you that it's gonna do much, but it's
That's
gonna
fine.
look pretty for fuck sure. Spit.
Achoo!
Yeah.
The jaw.
That's fine. I only really need it for aesthetic purposes.
Oh, aesthetic I can do pretty fine. Well, let me see here. Let me get out my good old book right here and look at some numbers.
Oh, you see him.
Okay. Well, alright. Since you guys have pretty much the material, it's just gonna be the time. I say for your helmet, 5 gold will do. Right? Helmet, Jesus. You have to do that. Helmet. You got them vials of blood. Let me see. I ain't much of an alchemist, but I can do something. It depends on what you want to do. You want to use this for yourself, or you want to use it against someone else?
What do you mean?
Well, depending how fresh the blood is and how fast I can do this, I reckon you can probably drink and get a little bit of health back, but you could also drink and do some. It depends on how young the dragon is. Well, actually depends on how old the dragon is. You can use it maybe to get some of that pit and it just spits.
I don't know. I mean, I have a jar of dragon blood. Do you guys wanna?
What can you do with that?
I'm trying to get a better understanding of like with alchemists like properties. So you say like health potions is?
Yeah, it can pretty much do something like that.
I mean, sure, whatever. I mean, because again, I had Oria collect a jar as much. I guess this jar could probably get out of it.
Yeah. For the labor on it, I'll just need 20 gold.
That's way cheaper than I health potions.
Yeah, I'll give 20 gold.
Alright. You ain't tell potions there.
As for with the helmet, will it have any special properties?
Now, he's pretty young, and I ain't no goddamn wizard. So, no. But it gonna fucking good.
Alright.
I drink a little bit of water.
Doing death metal voices all day, but this one.
Gold gone.
This one. Oh, yeah. Well, the rest of the stuff.
Teeth, he can manufacture as the equivalent to teeth and claws would be a dagger, essentially. It would cost 5 gold each, depending on what you want to do with it. Non-magical, just
A regular dragon.
it would just it's a dagger made out of dragon teeth or dragon claw, but you can have a dagger.
What of the scales?
Now, the scales, as I'm looking here, he's too young for much alcohol. Don't get offended by this.
Grabs one of the scales, and breaks it.
I mean, it's pretty good when they all start clapping against her, but it ain't enough to cover a body. Not someone your size, at least. Maybe that little guy right there.
As he points to
To
Tarsius.
yeah.
Tarsius?
I can make him something pretty nice if you like.
Maybe some armor for him.
I can make him some armor, yeah.
Or just just clothes.
Secretly, it'll be. I'm gonna whisper to you.
That'll be a gift. Yeah, I can fashion him some armor. you know what? Give it a discount because I like the way he looks at me. Looks like he wants to kill me. I respect a man that want to kill me. Fitting
right,
gold,
Junior,
and I can make him some good head-to-toe armor.
Okay, how much?
15 gold.
15? Oh.
Is my accent weird for you or something?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I can understand you.
Oh my god.
I need to change my voice.
Oh,
We're in a
I'll
big
cover
city.
it.
Okay.
Alright, that's paid for.
Yeah. Unless you guys kept any of the organs.
I have 2 eyes in a jar.
Oh,
Wes has the heart.
Yeah, Wes has the heart.
Anyone have a brain?
I did get the brain, actually.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Well,
about that.
per organ, he can give you in exchange 2 gold.
Like he can
But it
do
cannot be
anything
used for
with
components or anything. It's literally just trade.
I'm gonna hang on to the eyes and go see some mages. Never mind.
I'm afraid honestly, I was just gonna eat him myself, cook him some eggs. But, yeah, he sure will.
What about the
Well,
brain? You want to keep that for mages too?
Gelatinous.
You want to keep the brain for the mages too?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they're all good fucking magic. They pretty good at that shit.
Yeah, fucking mages, am I right?
Yeah, fucking magic. So there's one guy, and he was all red and stuff, and he kind of and it disappeared.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, you can't hit no one when they disappear.
No, right? Exactly. Where is the honor in that?
Ain't no one in that at all.
No. Not a damn thing.
So what about
I
these
don't know
arrows
about
that you're saying? Is this gonna be a bit stronger arrows?
Honestly, my friend, I can guarantee they won't break. That's about it. Dragon bow is pretty gnarly, pretty strong.
Since when you use an arrow, you use it up. If you want with the, depending on how many you said you had, you can, so there's 4. You can have 4 arrows that will not break. They have dragon bow.
But it's not gonna add anything.
It will not add any damage, but you
Piercing
will,
or
but
whatever.
they will not break.
Okay.
So you can always have those 4 arrows with you.
And I will run you about 7 gold for a 4.
Okay.
Is that what you want, my friend?
Yeah. No.
7 for the 4 arrows, not 7 per arrow.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But how many can you make?
4 out of them.
Just out of all?
Yeah,
of
out of
them?
all,
Okay.
out of the bone that he has, he can fashion 4.
Well, anything else I can do for you? Unless you guys are interested in some illegal shit.
Out of character, are we talking drugs? Or
What you got?
I am
Yeah.
intrigued.
Close your eyes for a sec. What you got?
Oh, they
I
not
mean, I'm
that
just like-
friend, they I ain't young like I used to be. I got them little wheezing coughs sometimes.
Looking
But-
at this, huh?
Some of them sea folk sometimes come around and give me what the ships leave behind. And
As he goes in, Connor, you see it as he unlocks something from the bottom and pulls out.
we got some potions, just regular potions, the healing potions, a greater. Got some heroin potions that make you pretty strong.
That comes in potion form in this
Heroism, but he's pronouncing it heroin. And then you also see.
Get that shit bottled.
Yeah, you get that shit bottled. Yeah. You see that there also he's there's a couple of the green bottle of slime that he's saying that if you pour that on your armor, you can swim. It gives you a swim speed. There's a very nice ornate dagger, beautiful dagger. It has a black hilt and the sheath is gold and the blade is also black with some writings on it.
Does it do anything?
Is them magical enchanted shit.
There's also there's 2 different wands. One has a red gem in the middle, and the other one, when you look at it, it looks just like a black stick. But the closer you get, you hear
It's a
like
dagger
fly
sound?
noise.
Yeah.
Like a silver
Oria's
dagger?
looking at that one.
Two wands. Two
Oh,
different
2
wands.
ones.
Yeah. On top of that, there's also this.
No, I know what that. Out of character,
it's-
I know what that is. I think.
It's 2
pipes, like 2 blowpipes that have feathers around them. It looks completely normal.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I had to fucking kill someone for that. True story. Still have his head in my room.
What is it?
Well, a little demonstration for you.
As he grabs the pipes.
Oh.
I need
Yes.
everyone to make me a wisdom save.
Oh shit.
That is so not happening.
19.
Pass?
Yeah, 22.
Pass?
8.
Alright, 23. Pass. Okay, the children are immune for the purposes of this joke. So, these wind instruments, when they're used, has 3 charges when he's expending one of them. Each creature within 30 feet that hears you played successfully, which you're the only one that passed, is frightened for 1 minute. There's something about this that is
What the
terrifying
fuck?
you.
What the fuck is
You
that?
are afraid of
Holy
everything
shit,
and
what the
everyone. Him, he is
Whoa.
scary. He killed a man for a piece of wood.
His head is in his room. Oh fuck!
Whisper,
I gotta
you
get the
okay?
fuck out of here,
He's
man!
looking at you guys.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I
gotta get out.
didn't expect that
Fuck.
much reaction.
Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Yeah, for the next day, you are frightened.
Oh my
of him.
god.
Fuck! Fuck! I'm gonna just turn around and face the wall.
Yeah, what it can do.
If I don't see him, if I don't see him, he don't see me.
I can only imagine to
And
you
then-
it probably sounded like an Aztec death whistle or something like that.
Oh god.
You hear the
Those are
If
awful.
I don't
They
see
are
him, he
god
don't
as the
see
snaps, and he's like snapping towards you.
me. Next.
The neck kind of elongates. Kind of
It's always West that ends up tripping balls.
Yeah.
Or West.
Uh,
Western cow,
man.
one of the two.
oh yeah, wisdom.
Low ass wisdom.
Well, I'm kind of interested in the dagger and the wand.
Yeah.
I want the
Oria
dagger.
is also interested in the dagger that is making the
Well,
peculiar buzzing
the
noise.
a
wand
wand
is-
is making insect noises. The
Yeah, I
dagger
know.
does magical. Okay.
No, I said
I
that,
want
yeah,
the
wand.
dagger.
So-
how much is the dagger?
How did
You really
Yeah.
want
It
this?
is.
That will run you about 550 gold. It's magically enchanted.
Pretty penny.
Yeah.
We can pull some.
Magically
from
enchanted
Well,
house so.
group photos.
Yeah, it's a +1 dagger.
Okay.
The
2,
the pipes will be 500 gold.
50, 60, yeah.
If you guys want the wand of
466.
insects, that is 400, and the wand of the war mage would be 500.
Yeah, this one is pretty. I ain't no use for no magic, but I'm pretty.
As he's just waving it around, as you can,
So
and like the gem kind of shines, it will give you +1 to your
How much do
tap
we have?
roll
What's that shit, man?
for
In
magic
the group
spells.
fund, we have 200 gold pieces, 14 copper pieces, 2 silver pieces, and 15 emeralds worth 50 gold
Take
pieces
whatever
each. We
the
haven't
fuck you
sold
want for me.
Oh, I do
Just make
have-
him go away.
I also have 3
So
dragon.
we really want that wand.
You want something that might calm me down?
I forgot I have 3 dragon.
I got it, man. Don't worry about it.
And he kind of goes over,
275.
and
What if we
you
shop
see that he
around
just
for
puts his
Rico shops
hand
and mages
in,
as
like he
well?
grabbed
Might have
So
some
I
stuff.
guess we can.
some mug and put his hand, and then his whole hand is now dripping of ale.
Should have
Yeah,
kept
my
that.
calm
Should have kept
down.
that axe and
And you
sold
have to
it.
come back anyway.
His hand
True.
is so immense compared to yours.
Can I sell him the emeralds that we have? The 15 worth 50 each that we have in the group fund. Yeah.
Jeweler, you can sell, but sure,
Got it.
we'll say that you did it for the sake of time.
Alright.
So yeah, you add that to your inventory. But you would have gone to a jeweler. But yes, and you guys did successfully find the jewelers guild. So sure.
It's a lot of gold in our group fund.
Yeah, chug that shit.
Hey, do you,
It's pretty good.
hey, this if I sell you this 50 porcupine quill, how much are you for it?
I give you a
That's
copy
awesome.
for them, and then I'm gonna throw them out the window. If
If
you're desperate enough to sell me that, then I guess I'll buy it from you.
The Drider arrow?
I ain't got much use for that. More people don't kind of want that around here. I mean, I'm like the second scariest thing
I
in
just need
this
like the
box.
idea of
So.
like a bag.
Here.
Yep, that works.
Wait, what's the bag? Is this
Seven.
the,
No,
Gold.
that's 400 gold.
Oh,
she
for-
wants that
for the because you
wand of
exchanged the-
insects.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty good one if you ask me.
I put my hand on the bag and I'd be like, can you do any better than 400? Perhaps 350?
Diplomacy.
Yes.
Trying to save us
What
some
are you doing,
money.
man? What are you doing? He'll bite your nose off.
Ooh, let's see.
I'm like, what? Oh yeah, you're still afraid. I forgot.
16.
Bite your fucking nose off, man.
16.
Don't bite your tongue. They usually think they're worms.
Spread the word of my marina goo. I gotta find a new name for that. Spread the word of my goo, and yeah, I'll cut you a deal.
Of
Fairly
course.
off.
Of course. You have my word. So
I
350
appreciate it,
instead of-
buddy.
I'll let you keep
Appreciate
50
it.
extra gold. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yes,
So taking that off, you have a wand of insects. Woo. Does not require a tuning. It has 3 charges.
Okay.
If you use one of the charges, it costs infestation, which is a con save of 13, or does 1d6 of damage of insects biting the person. It's poison. If you spend 2 charges, it summons a swarm of insects. So, write that shit down because I don't have a card for that.
Okay.
And
Is
I
it a
can
specific-
remind you on the break.
Is it a specific kind of insects, or it could be any kind of insect?
In any kind, it's a multitude of insects. Whatever, whatever your heart desires.
Swarming and eating butterflies.
I'll get the stats again for it.
Yeah, I'll give it to you on break.
Yeah, I'll just write it down
yeah.
over here on my
Just grab my pencil.
So that is all I want to do with him.
fleshy scarabs. Scarabs.
Ooh.
Sexy.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
Old Cordelia
That
for me.
is all for me.
I remember your good old friend Fox. Yeah,
And I will let the town know about your goo.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Your goop.
It's gonna be a dream of mine. Everybody drinking my goo. I can picture it now.
Yes.
So when do we?
Good old turtle goo.
Wonderful.
Good old Fox's goo.
Also, when we gonna take the items that we were trying to get from you?
Get with me to tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna close down shop. Actually, let it be known I'm kind of excited. I haven't worked with Dragon in a while.
Sorry.
Alright, man. I'll see you tomorrow. What's up, man? How's that?
Hey, Mac.
Mac.
Oh god.
So yeah.
I need to change my voice. I'm sorry. We're in a big city.
Hey, Mac.
Oh, that's good.
Alright.
So yeah.
We done?
Yeah. You guess we'll get you all stuff tomorrow afternoon and stuff.
Where do we want to go
Quickly leave.
next? Do we want to go talk to some mages about the innards that we have?
We
or do we
can.
want to... Okay.
We can do that. We can explore around the town.
Yep. See
Alright.
if the mages
yeah, I
also
do-
have things for sale.
I just
Yeah,
I
with the
I
beacons
do
about
have
investigating the
that,
mages.
If
I
we're
actually
just
do
gonna sell
have
things, then
one.
we'll do it on break, and then I'll explain what we sold, just so you not waste all days buying.
Got
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Shopping trip.
Yeah. And so we don't have a shopping trip episode.
Well, again, yeah, I am curious about checking out, I guess, what you said, the mage school, or
Yeah, your Loxodon friend is over there.
yes.
Okay.
Just checking out that area.
Alright, no problem. Alright, so if we're gonna do that, let's go on break. Let me give you guys the map of the city, and we'll see you guys in 15.
Remember, drink that good.
So, with everyone's discussion, we agreed that you sold your organs. You got 2 gold pieces. If anyone had any organs, brains, or whatever, eyeballs, you can sell them for 2 gold apiece. And you guys decided to try to find Chattington. Is that still the plan?
Chattington.
Oh, good God, Chattington. Alright, for that, I need you guys to roll me an investigation.
That guy's like my best friend now.
Oh my!
Nat 20!
Wow.
9.
I have an 8.
17.
I
The
looked at
magic
that.
is coming back.
I looked at it, and you
It's
said that, and I'm
that's
like,
nice again. Are you
Here we
sure
go.
it's not
The magic's
loaded?
coming back.
Everyone
Back
does
on this
games.
bullshit again.
minus 100. No. Making notes for my. No.
Everybody roll initiative.
You die. No. So,
Fuck you.
easy enough, you guys are looking. The name Chattington, people are like, oh yeah, we heard of it. A lot of positivity surrounding Chattington,
Great.
especially in the Heights area.
Fantastic.
But luckily enough, you are able to find him just walking the streets, talking to himself. Throw me a perception, Oria.
20.
as you're seeing him walk by,
It's
and
that
he's
dice
looking
again.
to see if anyone sees him. And when he thinks no one's watching him, he just grabs a toy sword, unsheaths it, and starts swinging it around.
My new best friend.
Oh my god.
Cal, we gotta befriend him.
And
Oh, bless his heart.
when you
We're-
with your high when you're looking at it,
He's an adventurer now.
he's mimicking, because that's not how swords go. He is mimicking West and how West fights. He's
Yes,
rolling
West!
around like it was a hammer or something.
Look at you. You got a fan.
I'm turning him into an adventurer.
Okay. Rolling the stats for this NPC real fast.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, so
46, let's go. Shit, that's actually kind of high.
all right, so he's by himself in an I wouldn't say an alley because that kind of has like some condensation to it, but it's behind.
Side street.
Yeah, it's a side street. It's a really nice street. Everything's cobblestone. His area, particularly white cobblestone. Gas lanterns all around.
Oh, that's
the
nice.
the
Fancy as fuck.
yeah,
I
you,
like it.
You barely hear the seagulls.
Probably soap.
Probably so.
It's probably one of those areas where someone could drop a gold piece and just keep walking and not
Yeah.
even look down.
Cal, keep your eyes open.
So,
My eyes are this big.
rolling in your cart, you see Chaddington. He doesn't see you guys.
Oh, I'm jumping down and I'm throwing an arm over him.
Oh God!
Hey, Chad, buddy.
My friend,
Yeah.
how are you?
I'm doing just swell.
Chaddington.
You are just the man we were looking for.
What?
Yeah. We wanted to see if you
Huge grin.
Oh.
Huge grin on his face.
I feel bad.
I'm just walking right behind him. With it.
We wanted to
What's up,
see
Chad?
if you wanted to get a drink with us.
Like a real adventurer.
I mean, we did kill a dragon, now did we?
Oh, yes, we did.
Yes.
Oh,
We
yeah,
did.
good times. Back in the day when we killed dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Great
Yes,
times.
we
Great
did.
times.
I would love to have a sip of wine.
Absolutely. We can go, we can get a good drink, and we
A
can discuss
sip.
more dragon killing methods for future endeavors.
Slightly parallel. Future? Yeah! That's future endeavors. Let's get that wine. As he's slowly going towards your direction and following you with a horror face of, we have to do that again?
I'm just gonna like butter him up as we're like walking back with our carriage and stuff. Be like, you know, all good adventurers have names, nicknames.
Oh, you want to know what my nickname was in the good old gentleman's school?
Of course.
It was Frog Catcher.
We're gonna have to change that.
I want to hear the story on that one.
I, good old Chad here,
Chaddington.
Chaddington.
Of course, of course.
caught total of 5 frogs.
5.
Yes.
No.
The frog straight in the
They're
back, you know.
Slippery.
No,
as hell.
that's more than my hand.
Whoa.
More than my fingers.
It's
Fingers you got.
More than the fingers on yeah, maybe.
He looks at you. Good. Oh, press the go joke. The jokester.
It's more of the fingers than I have.
And he's like, well, you didn't know. I haven't.
Are you gonna try to roll me deception if you want to go for it?
What?
Are you going for that?
Yeah.
Roll deception.
Fuck.
Oh! 6.
Let's give it a roll. To be fair, 10. Okay. Good old trickster elf. All the elves are
He's
tricksters.
just pulling your leg.
Pull the good old leg. Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know, Chaddington,
Us.
with the way you handled yourself with that dragon back there, I think your days of being called Frog Catcher are over.
Oh.
How about the indestructible Chad Chaddington?
That has a nice ring to it.
That does, doesn't it?
The
Rolls right off the
indestructible.
tongue.
Whoever
It
wants.
suits you.
With an advantage. Roll me a diplomacy.
Do you guys want me to, or
What would that be off of,
Who is
like...
diplomacy?
Diplomacy.
do you want to use it?
Yes, I do.
So the charisma check.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
not that
curse.
one.
Advantage.
Shit.
Advantage.
Oh no!
Okay,
It's not
that's okay. It's
15.
okay. That's a solid 17. It's my highest stat.
Not in this row.
You
Sounds.
broke it!
I broke it.
That does sound kind of indestructible. Outside chatting indestructible.
Oh god.
And he starts
I
talking
created
to
a
himself.
monster.
Oh, yeah.
It suits you very well, Chad Shardington.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore.
Oh, Chaddington.
Yeah.
Can we call you Chad?
For the bestest of friends, anything. But please, indestructible.
Indestructible Chad.
We're awful. Oria looking at all of them, it's like I hate myself.
Shame on you.
I hate myself so much right now.
How dare you ruin him?
She's just sitting there and just watching this garbage fire take place. Just,
So.
Okay, what would you recommend is a good place to get a
I was
sip
just
of
about
wine?
to ask that.
Well,
Yes, definitely a sip.
Yeah, one sip can't get too. It's only a Friday. Friday night. Can't
Oh,
party
Lord.
too hard. Well, we are adventurers. I'd say. So, I'm an adventurer. Of course, I'm an adventurer.
Of course you are.
The sea
You
devil.
faced a dragon.
We faced a dragon, and we can face a dragon. I can face one at the sea devil.
There you go.
Yeah, this is where
That's
adventurers
right.
go.
That's right.
So,
Or just going and taking care of stuff in the cart, looking over at Wes. Hey Wes, what about looking into more underground fighting rings? That was a great idea last time.
Yeah, that's where real adventurers go.
what?
You had a pretty strong hand.
I
you know.
am quite strong.
Oh, of course.
Good old gentleman's academy.
You know what also is a great gentleman's sport?
But fencing's a good gentleman's sport.
Never heard of it, but underground boxing is fantastic.
Yeah.
Just you and the guys. You're all shirtless, sweaty, and you're just swinging at each other.
I can't see this going wrong at all.
That does sound like a good round. That sounds like something that an indestructible adventurer like myself can handle.
So
Of
we
course
knock
you can
back
handle
a-
that,
knock
Mr.
back
Indestructible.
A few sips of wine and say we go
Blast
find ourselves a scuffle.
Yeah.
Oria's literally gift. The fuck?
But first we start with the
It's
drink.
fantastic.
Don't you agree?
What?
First we should start with just drinks.
Like I said, we'll knock back a few sips of wine and then we'll see what happens.
Oria looking over, that was a joke, Wes. That was a joke!
I'm just thinking oh god, he's gonna die.
We don't want to kill him.
So, do we head towards
Yes.
the tavern? All right.
Yes.
We get him unbelievably drunk. Oh god, this is gonna be
So,
terrible.
this tavern and does have lodging if that's what you guys want to say with for the
Sure, why not?
if that's if just you want to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hey.
I guess let's, because the last time we tried sneaking the children in, that was,
Oh,
we
why?
got kind of schooled, but we can just bring them in this time around? Yeah.
I need
Probably a franchise of one of Jamal's restaurants.
Charrington!
That's
grab
what
chat
Watch
and the cart.
out!
Couscous.
No.
Okay. All right,
Drop a
guys.
little tavern on me.
Okay, look,
This is fancy.
I'm dropping the city on you.
That is
Oh,
very
this
small.
is so fancy.
I'm dropping. It says
You
extra
couldn't
large.
you couldn't find anything smaller?
No.
Or bigger?
We're here for immersion.
Carts. As you guys see, pseudo dragons. Well, if you weren't paying attention, we're eating part of the stable in the back. To put the thingies. Jesus, learn how to speak with words. Adventurers. More adventurers. You guys, there's a kobold over here.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Where's my barmaid? And Keep. And
Spice it up. The kobold's the
Stupid
barmaid.
question I need to ask.
les medens.
Madame.
Les medens and les medens.
It's a
Even though she's supposed to be the wife.
What's his name again? Jamal.
Wonder.
Jamal in here again?
No, Jamal's not in here this time.
So he doesn't appear yet?
He's not my only NPC.
But
Okay.
it's the.
I guess before we even get inside, really quick question, because looking again over, this is Oria again, fucking with the pseudo dragons.
Damn it, Oria.
Leave her alone. She's an animal person.
Roll me a handle animal, and let's keep track of it.
You're gonna.
I thought Jamal was the
whole
Wondrous Joy of
city
the
following
DM.
He is, but he can't be everywhere.
16.
16. Okay. You see that two of them go over to you and kind of inspectingly just sit there, like politely just sit. Look at you.
I guess a quick question.
Mhm.
Are they omnivores?
They have sharp teeth.
Shit. Well.
You want another trail
They
ration?
ate that jerky.
You want another trail ration?
Because I was debating on something.
You want another trail ration?
No. Hold on.
Feed him a dragon.
No, I was considering feeding my good berry.
Yeah, I have that jerky. Oh, wait, no, I sold it
They're
already.
gonna do what Champ does.
It was like I have the
If you give
dragon
him a
brain.
good berry,
I'm
they're
like,
gonna do
never
what
mind.
Champ does. He's just gonna hold it in his mouth like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Alright, I'll take another trail ration.
Beep, beep, beep.
This place
And I
is
guess at the
popping.
same
Yeah.
time,
It's pretty. It's for travel.
every time she gives them
Hey, what about me?
a trail ration, she's gonna
Oh, shit,
speak with them again too.
Totally forgot about you.
They don't communicate back with you at all.
Mhm.
But the second interaction, you hear a different sensation of thanks. One more of like, yeah, thank you. You should be doing this.
Wow.
And a second one, it looks very familiar
Mhm.
as more of a thank you friend.
Okay.
And you see the other one that says thank you friend, invited the second one.
Mhm.
So yeah, you have fed the same guy twice today.
Okay.
But as you guys are going in to the Sea Devil, as I fucking change the music. Thank you.
Bust that
Hilltop
door
Audio,
open.
you guys are fucking awesome, dude.
Shout out.
Shout out to them. They're fucking amazing. So, as you guys go in, you see that the innkeeper is this young, because you would know, 159-year-old dwarf. So she's fairly young. We can get that ready. Appreciate it. Thank you. Look at that booming glare. Let's do.
It's the sun.
Let's do that.
Praise the sun.
It's praise the sun.
So, the barmaid is the innkeeper is a dwarf. She has very long braided hair, green eyes, this rough chocolate skin, and very work fingers. She's a very round face as well. As you guys are stepping, I need everyone to roll me a perception. And what are you doing with the babies?
Putting them in a room.
Okay.
Yeah, get a room for him.
So, okay. If you're gonna get a room, we'll discuss that in a second.
16.
Pass.
12.
Pass.
22.
14.
Okay. So you guys all see that she has a very interesting tattoo right here. As soon as anyone takes a slight second look, she notices that her collar isn't all the way down. She pulls it up to cover the tattoo. But you would actually recognize this tattoo.
Oh, I do.
Yes. This is a tattoo of a slave. It has a broken key, as meaning you cannot get your freedom. So, she puts it up. We see the room is full of people. There is a bulletin board all the way, as soon as you enter, you see it all the way in the back. That has a whole bunch of posters on it. The first thing you see is that there's a lot of wanted posters, and a lot of them are just kind of taped over. A lot of them have weird drawings on their faces. You also see a sign for roll me history, everybody. And Oria, unfortunately, I'm going to give you disadvantage on this because you're not from this realm.
10.
Okay.
8.
That's an 11.
Oh, somehow you heard of them? No one else has?
Literally, I rolled an 11 and a 9.
You're not expected to know this, but somehow you do.
But with my
Okay.
with the plus 2.
Since I don't have the miniature out, I guess I shit that
With the
all
plus 2 and
But
intelligence.
we're gonna
Wow.
use this to represent
Oh,
him.
no.
It's okay. Mr. Yellow. You see that there is there's also a new scroll written up that has names on it, and it just, all the way at the bottom, it's putting on an address. Like he's just writing that, and it's this dragonborn, this gold dragonborn, pretty big dude, but dressed in very fine clothing, very proper, and he would have shoes if shoes would fit him. Like that like he had head to toe in what I can't put on me physically that is proper. As he's putting down
his goddamn feet.
Yeah. He puts it down and then looks around, and then kind of just, oh, thank you, to the dwarf lady, and she's like, anytime, and he kind of was greens and just heads out. And you see that all the way what it was putting out was a sign for adventurers to join the Pathfinder guild, which is a worldwide adventurers guild.
Oh, all right.
Somehow you know of them. You've encountered someone in your
travels.
Yeah, you've traveled quite a bit.
Traveling
actually,
quite
really
a
fast.
bit, yes. Some things I guess still stick out.
So yeah.
What if we convince Chattington to transfer his estate to us so he can be an adventurer?
Oh my god.
You just want to be an adventurer, but then you make it better.
I just want to kill
Fuck,
things.
are you a paladin?
I'm chaotic.
Well,
Good.
is this
Something
Lies.
like
is
that.
this Ariell saying it or is this Coleton saying it?
That's me.
Coleton's chaotic
Yeah.
neutral.
Oh yes, most of my characters
Yeah.
are.
As you guys were coming in, you saw that there's two men and a young boy who like immediately go to the carriage, get the horse up. They know what they're doing. They can handle the horse pretty easily, especially Couscous. He's extremely well trained. Take off the rail, put him in the back, and see that instantly starts putting hay in the stable. Like they know the whole yard. As you guys are coming in, you see that there's food being cooked out here. The veggies, the garden is still not fully grown, but it's kind of getting there. Since we're leaving the winter season, as you guys are coming in, you see the dwarven madam. Oh, come in. What can I get for you?
Your finest bottle of wine for my friend here. And I kind of just put my hand on Chattington's
Oh
shoulder.
yeah, of course. I'll run you about 200 gold if you're looking for the finest one that
Done.
we have. That's my guy right there. Of course. Let's get. And Chan's like, oh no, yeah.
Only for my best friend. This guy.
It's only the
Killed a
200,
dragon.
the 200 gold coins that he
You
gave
killed
to
a
us.
dragon now, did you?
Ah.
Don't worry, it's not from the party fund.
Okay.
It's not the
so I was
party,
like,
but this
what
is
the-
all West Pocket.
I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, no,
Was
no.
going to
How
buy
much
them.
is
I'm like,
Hey, do you
Um,
have
Money means
bonsai?
nothing to West.
you
Give it to him. He'll throw it at anything.
Are you forking up the 200?
Oh yeah, I'm forking up the 200.
Chan's like,
Done. Oh.
my friend, let me.
Oh.
He opens it up.
Alright, if you
Like,
insist.
I'll open it 200. Of course. Yes, quite. And he starts putting platinum pieces.
Oh my god.
he just carries platinum on him. Like,
Apparently, he just carries platinum. But
Fuck, man.
every other platinum he puts on kind of feels like, oh god, oh.
Oh, it's hurting.
Like it hurts him to do this, but he's doing it.
Oh.
And you hear that, and will it just be two of you, or does everyone want to go with it?
I think we should all share a
I
goblet.
think so. A toast.
Toast indeed. And she grabs, she kind of grabs it, spits on them, and kind of shines it a little bit. And you have nice goblets. You see that the wine's also dusty. It has elvish writing on it.
Oh.
It has an old year. From looking at it, it's about 500 years. Old wine. Pours it, and you
Fermented.
very still no bubbles, nothing. Fine wine. You guys take a sip.
We should make a toast.
Toast indeed.
A toast now!
Yes, make a toast for my friend Chad.
Yeah, to me.
To the indestructible Chad
Mr.
Chattington.
Indestructible.
Indestructible
You see that
Chad.
let me. Yeah, indestructible, of course. And,
He's just sitting at the end, just like, eh.
yeah. It is delicious, goes down smoothly. You feel that tingling and slight burning in your throat, that good warm feeling going down on you. No aftertaste, clean, still, delicious one.
Chad, I'm gonna say you have excellent taste.
Yeah, I just picked that one.
Yes, you did.
As she's over there at the end, kind of cleaning. Wasn't it that he picked it, not the other one? I am fucking too drunk for this. She goes, well, if you're going to, how long are you guys going to stay here?
3 nights? 2 nights?
That's up to you. You've got business.
If you guys are wanting for your big old horse friend there to get fed, and of course for us to lodge the cart, and depends on how many beds you want, it'd be two silver per night for the horse, about 3 for 2 beds per room. Depends on how many rooms you want.
Well, I think we should start with 2 nights. If we need an extra, we'll pay the
Fair
difference.
enough. There is no food or anything included with this, just the stay.
That is fine.
So, are you getting 1 room or 2 rooms?
Probably 2.
So that'd be 6, 7, 8 silver per night. So 16 silver total.
So that's a gold and 6 silver, right?
So you have a gold and 4 silver left. So -1 gold.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, and you have 4 silver.
Got it.
For one of
I'm
those.
doing math. I'm changing it.
Okay. As you guys can see through the windows, very warm atmosphere. The thing that you welcoming or not, but the city's filled with humans. Seeing her as a first, you just recognize that's the first. Other than obviously your turtle friend, everyone's human. She's the first dwarf that you've seen. Also, the kobold in the end playing the flute very badly is the first kobold you've seen too. But the whole bar is
alone. He doesn't have lips.
But yeah, everyone here is human. The city is 90-something% humans. Actually. So yeah. Just let me know if you want anything else.
I think shots of whiskey.
Oh, I can do that for you.
Oh yeah.
Depends on what type of whiskey do you want then. As I grab my sheet of stuff. Oh what? No,
Oh,
we're not.
shit.
Strongest.
You're gonna be drinking like a real adventurer.
Yes, quite.
Because you are a real adventurer.
I am a real adventurer.
Wes,
Mr.
why don't you
Indestructible.
tell the indestructible Chad Chaddington another story of your time?
Oh yes,
adventuring?
please, while I drink this slowly.
Right. So I was a young lad of about 17.
Oria's walking away from this conversation, just like, you know.
Are you gonna take care of the kids then?
You said
Take care of
you
kids.
said you wanted some
Before
whiskey.
she goes to take
We have
care of the
some-
kids, she's gonna go over to this kobold and give this poor baby some tips.
Aww.
Okay, that's nice.
Aww.
Give him a copy of my book.
Is it shiny?
Is the outside shiny? Should I roll for that?
It's leather bound.
No, he's not gonna like it.
If
If pages were gilded, he'd love it.
Are the pages gilded?
Sure.
Did I?
Yours is
Ooh.
yours is fancy.
Give him a
So it'd be 2 copper per shot, unless you want some dwarven shots.
We
Dwarven
want
scout
strong
would be
shit.
5
5
silver
copper.
per
Oh,
5
5
silver.
five
For
silver.
1 shot of that good old dwarvish.
I'll do
whiskey.
Mm.
As she kind of undoes her flask, starts pouring down shots.
Respect.
Yeah. And then she takes one. This is rum. Pretend it's whiskey.
Dwarven whiskey.
Dwarven whiskey. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Since Oria's away. All right. So if you pay for all 4 shots,
Yes.
that'd be a 2 gold.
Done.
She takes a swig herself. Kind of. Who is physically next to Chaddington?
Me.
Okay.
And me. We'll have him in the middle.
I'm gonna have her roll sense order. Well, or just insight check.
Cool.
She's pouring the shots. A little bit spills over on Chaddington's, and she goes out. I say, let me clean that up for you. She kind of leans over. About the rooms.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get him drunk? I ain't stopping you. I'm watching the show. And it kind of just goes over to the corner, and you see that she...
You run a fine establishment.
Only entertainment I get in the day. And she goes and kind of starts refilling her whiskey flask, puts it back in her coat pocket. She kind of sits down and just watches them. Anything else you want, let me know. Alright, cool. So, well, are you all taking a shot?
Yes.
I need everybody roll me Constitution save.
Woo!
I act like I do, but I kind of just like.
No!
Roll me sleight of hand then.
Actually, no, I'm actually in the Constitution.
Okay.
16.
Alright, yeah, that's a pass.
15.
Pass.
13.
Uh,
For my
Oh.
sleight of hand.
Everyone roll me a deception, a perception, but with disadvantage. Okay, so that's a 6.
That one.
What was it? Perception?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
13.
Did you get a 13? You see that it looks like he drank it, but then you hear ksh, and you kind of look down after you take your shot, and there's a little bit of water on the floor. So you didn't see the whole thing, but you saw part of it. So you kind of just glanced down. So you're right now. What are you doing with the kobold?
I ain't getting drunk. Someone
You're doing amazing, but have you ever considered throat singing?
No. Mother told me I was good with the float. Watch.
He's just making the noises.
Yeah. You think that's how it works?
Oh, bless your heart.
I've eaten heart before.
Old Loxodon saying.
Charming.
They're southern.
Yeah.
Southern.
Your interaction with him, some of the Super Dragons are a little bit politer than he is.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit smarter too.
She's gonna just leave a couple of. You know what? She'll leave a silver for him.
Whoa!
Bends it. Puts it in his pocket. Alright, are you joining
She's
back the
gonna
party?
go and check on the kids.
Okay.
Go take care of the kids. Take them to their room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you take the kids to the room, there is 2 beds, one bigger than the other one. What do you want to do?
Well, just. About what time is it?
It's getting dark, but still lively. But it's getting dark.
Yeah. She'll again just do the little thing where she likes to sing little songs and Loxodon to the kids.
Okay. They start. By now, they will start moving their heads to it.
They cannot kind of understand it.
Yes, they know what's coming next. They know the rhythm. You see Junior's trying his best to imitate, but they're like,
Oh, baby.
So cute.
Medusa is fast asleep. It's like almost instantly when we start singing, she's like, okay, it's nap time? Okay.
She's so used to it. Oh, baby.
Yeah. So, what's your doing
Need a roll for him.
So there I was. Was it
Oh,
ogre?
shit!
3
16.
goblins. 2 of the goblins on my leg. The ogre was a slippery bastard because he was greased up with bacon.
Another one for us, please. Thank you.
As he pays for another shot for everybody.
He was just greased up with bacon
stop
lard,
drinking,
alright? So he was really hard to hold on
You wanna
to.
start drinking? Okay.
I'm gonna
Well, there's
go
a
to
shot
the-
next to you. The same thing. If you're gonna drink it, then take a shot.
And then that's why the lesson is always watch for the 3rd goblin because he's always going to try to grab your eyes.
I know you're gonna watch for the 8th one.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
So he rolled a 5, and now with that, he is drunk.
Yes!
I want to go to the wanted board.
The plan is coming together perfectly.
See.
Roll me investigation.
What?
There you go. Oh my God.
14.
14. There you are. You're almost all the way to the back.
And then I'm grabbing it.
Are you just grabbing him just as is?
I'm grabbing it and it's like, I'm interested of the bounty. I'm gonna put it in my bag.
To the guy next to you.
Yeah.
go in the room.
Okay. Gonna go in the.
I guess with the kids
Okay.
to see
That's
with
funny.
how. I want to see
As
how
you-
much I'm.
As you go in,
Turn yourself
yeah,
in.
as you go in, they're just about ready to go to sleep. And when you look at it, it's 5,000 gold.
Wow!
Why aren't we turning around?
She's
Rude. Hope that was out of character.
Friends, I would lay my life down for him.
That's why I was so scared.
Damn.
I was ready to run.
So they're really after you.
The past game, I was ready to run when if
Yeah,
someone was about
actually,
to turn.
out of game, that's why he went to the middle of the road, because if you guys were going to turn him, he was going to bolt.
Dang.
But, so Chinatown's pretty fucked.
Yep.
Hey,
That's
Ariel,
good.
you got any fun stories of your Palorness and what have you?
At the sunlight.
Oh man, I missed the show. I
Grin,
forgot.
looking at
I forgot
nothing.
he's drunk already.
That's right, buddy.
As
Good old god of the sun.
as you see the
Oh god.
the dwarf lady is fucking good.
I forgot he's drunk. I went to the room.
Alright, here's a good one. So we were in a graveyard, right? And there was these two half-naked chicks trying to kill us.
Oh,
They were kind of hot, but you know, not like that.
I don't, but okay.
They're very thirsty.
It's a little confusing right now, okay? They were trying to kill us.
Oh,
There was a weird goat-looking man watching from the tree.
goat man.
Goat man.
Goat was the entire with the 8th person.
And he's now the 8th person, you know?
Okay, goat man, 8th person, got it.
Goat man's the 8th person.
Oh.
Oh. But you know, they wouldn't have been even a mere threat to someone like the indestructible Chad Chaddington.
Of course, I slayed the dragon
You
with
would have taken him
light.
out like that.
Yeah,
In a heartbeat.
that.
That is. Unless they wouldn't have fallen for your good looks first.
God, too bad
Oh
Oria's
wait,
not
sorry.
close.
The pose on him is
Oh,
on
yes.
the on.
All of the portraits in his mansion are him just going like this.
Okay.
But there's one in like the foyer that's like 3 wolves howling at the moon, but it's just all Chet.
God.
I just kind of
Please.
like put my hand down real hard on the bar and I'm like, you know, West,
Yeah.
something that still boggles the mind is how heavy that chest was.
It's quite.
I am quite a strong man. He's a strong man.
I am
And that
Very strong.
was a heavy chest.
That was a heavy chest. I can only imagine what was in it.
Maybe
Or-
like a lot of gold or.
Yeah, go to bed.
Maybe. Who would order something that heavy, though?
Who in the.
Who?
I mean, we're probably not smart enough to decipher what it could be. I mean, I know I'm a straight fucking dumbass.
No, we'd have to find someone as smart as the invincible Chad Chaddington.
Someone as
Invincible,
smart as
indestructible.
Could know what's in there. Good.
Could you?
Roll me a diplomacy with the advantage. That is the name of the game today, diplomacy.
Okay, that's
19.
ooh,
Oh!
22.
If you promise not to tell, I might tell you what's in there. Come here, Wes.
My
Motioning over towards.
is best secret keeper in the world.
Oh, best
No, just-
keeper secrets.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
As he's motioning over to the dwarf lady.
Come here, Wes.
Okay.
Should see.
I just kind of look at him.
Get
Yeah,
over
I'm
here.
gonna
Yeah, we're
put
here,
my
we're here.
ear.
Oh, wait, hey, you guys are.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Alright.
Chaddington, indestructible.
You got it.
I'd be like, oh, of course.
It's a real secret.
There was a goldfish.
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 Big goldfish.
A big.
Big goldfish.
Yeah.
Of all things.
That's
I didn't.
intriguing.
In the room, but that just sounds very familiar.
A big one.
Out of character, we talking about wild goldfish.
Who in the world would order such a big goldfish?
I don't ask questions. I just know that now
I just
I'm
remember
part
the-
of
the higher ups.
Oh. He's in a what they call an echelon.
I'm in the Eshkabam.
The indestructible Chad Chaddington is a very, very important man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, another. And I'm gonna roll again for him. Holy shit! Natural 20.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
And quite. Adventures like the scrap. Let's go to scrap.
You're right. Let's go.
No!
Let's go.
And okay.
Oh man, I wanna go.
So as that's happening, what are you guys doing?
Oria's peeking out and just like, what the fuck is going on?
You will be eventually see a drunk Chaddington say the word fisticuffs about 100 times towards west.
Fisticuffs.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
she's
go.
gonna just look at Cal, just like, stay with the kids. I'm gonna go see what the hell's going on.
Alright,
Yeah,
ma'am.
just go.
Gotcha.
I'll address the bar.
Goes up to Ariell. What the
innkeeper.
hell happened? What
Ma'am,
did you guys find out?
Actually, man, I'm starting to talk like Chaddington.
Yeah, that's kind of quite.
They're so
Here's the question of how much
Alright, ma'am,
this is out of character.
Out of pleasantries, may I ask your name?
You know what I mean by
it's,
this.
definitely something that I know.
Dwarven
But I know
whiskey.
it's
Dwarven whiskey.
very important.
Well, what was the name? Zen? What?
I literally felt my soul leave my body when she said that to me.
So what's
It's
that?
like, no.
You don't know who that
there it
is?
No, I know who it is, but what is the
Adelaide.
Is my question.
Adelaide.
Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
That's why when
You've probably heard this guy say 100 times.
Oh, yes, yes.
Anyway,
He
you
says
wouldn't
good
happen to
things,
know
all I
of a
can
good
think of.
place for a good round of fisticuffs.
It's like,
Out to my bar.
Fair,
That's
fair
his
point.
baby.
Just go head towards the east. There'll be less people
Yeah,
there.
that's the only thing I can.
I don't, unless you want to make it
That's the
public, then
only
go towards the
when-
west.
Unless
I
it's
heard-
literally
Up to
a
you.
golden.
Alright, we're heading east.
Okay.
Oria being like, is it a
Population,
line or is it?
non-population.
What?
Population or non-population?
Non-population?
Okay, alright, cool. Alright, so who is going with you?
I should go just to keep tabs on everyone and make sure he doesn't die.
That seems pretty fair. What
I'm
about you
with
two?
the, I'm with the kids.
Oria just like, I'm going to follow along too, just in case anybody does something stupid.
Okay.
That's going to happen.
She has the healing stuff.
Mom's got to go along to make sure
So,
the kids don't do anything dumb.
What?
We're
When
just
she's
walking out the
mentioning
bar,
it,
chanting,
it's
fisticuffs,
it's going away towards and going towards a part where like some people travel via boat, and it's by the sea, just like along the fence of the gate. They make sure people
Right,
don't
right.
fall over. So that's the direction where you guys are heading. As you guys are going there, and you find a pretty secluded area amongst the cobblestone and whatnot with the slight illumination from the gas lanterns here and there. For sake of space, we'll just say that it's here. Yes. I give you the fish.
Oh, such a gentleman.
Alright, roll me an attack.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Wow.
Confirm, please.
Please don't kill him. Please, God, don't kill
One
him.
time we get an instant kill. That's 4.
Okay. Are you doing lethal or non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal. I'm
Okay,
just,
so-
friendly about a fisticuffs.
Since you're not a monk or you don't have a feat, it is your strength plus 1,
That's a 5.
so 10. Since we're doubling it. Oh, good.
You're
knocked out.
Passes out.
Oh
Just
god.
knocks out.
I actually, now that we're in
I
this
expected
area,
more out of them.
as the sun is now the sun has set it for sure.
Yeah.
I need you 3 that are outside to roll perception.
Oh man, the thief is not with you and he's passed out.
Someone rifle through his pockets. 22.
15. Wow.
Perception 12.
All right, random encounter happening.
Oh, fuck.
Sidetrack via mission. So, yeah.
Random encounter what?
Huh? What? Nothing. You
all
hear kind of
encounter
a
encounters.
scuffle, and you hear the words, "You're gonna pay up if you know what's good for you." And no one else heard anything. As you guys are like, chat, wake the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, chatty. Yes, buddy.
And he's breathing.
God.
And then you hear it's like, shh. What'd you do?
Is this coming from behind?
It's coming a little bit further ahead.
But not near.
Not us. It's somewhere else.
Yeah, she's gonna relay to others what she's hearing.
Okay, that's a change in music. It's a little bit more of a matching the scene.
Literally holding Chad by his
I
coat
guess-
like this. Is it, come on.
Oria's
Come
gonna
on.
use keen smell.
One of his teeth.
Oh, we can fix that. We can fix that.
That's what
Has anyone got any milk?
I'm going to
So
like.
with your perception roll, that would have your keen smell. would have
Healing hands.
included.
Healing hands.
his face.
It's an improvement.
Can we fix the tooth with mending?
With that roll, in a couple seconds you smell blood.
Okay, she's relaying to the other two.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mechanic's
guys, I smell
question.
blood.
Can we fix a tooth with mending?
No.
Not
I have
him.
my hand on his face,
Yeah,
using
not from him.
healing touch on him. I'm gonna hear her say that. I'm like, huh?
I
As you
smell-
guys see a tooth, brand new tooth.
There, you got yourself a
Yeah.
souvenir, buddy.
Oh, I knocked this out of you. Good boy.
Yeah, you did.
Oh God, he's out again.
Yeah, just mentioning again that she smells blood. This direction.
I'm gonna like kind of pick up Chaddington, and carry him like on my shoulder,
Yeah, I'll help
and
with that.
kind of go that direction with them.
Okay, so further away from the end. Alright,
So I still have some questions.
So-
by the way.
what are you doing as I clean up this area? So what are we doing?
Wait, who, me?
Yes, you are by yourself at the...
Well, I'm
Yeah.
babysitting the kids, so I'm
Okay.
just gonna meditate in there.
Alright, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna...
I don't want to leave the kids, and I'm scared to go outside alone.
Yeah.
With this much.
Alrighty.
Don't blame you.
If you guys can grab the characters and I grab everything else.
I guess them.
Yeah, I don't know those fuckers, but you know. Oh,
I'll just
put
put
it
on
on
the
You
second.
can get the...
pseudo dragon spell. Pseudo dragon.
Pseudo Dragon. So, switching the map really fast.
Just call him Pepper.
Pepper?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck.
Oh,
was-
something very important.
That was my liquor.
Jeremiah. The thing.
So, Jeremiah, I'm gonna
This is how tea
give
is.
you
This
a
is tea's cart.
perception roll. You roll me one perception. I'm gonna make the DC high.
Oh, good.
22.
Man.
I was thinking 22. Yeah, you as you're starting to meditate, you can't really quite hear, and you just have an itch. You look out the window and you see your friends running for a split second, and they keep running in chat. Just like yeah. So you see them running and hauling ass.
Well, we can't leave the kids here.
Too.
Technically speaking, I kind of want to help them, but
You have a key to your room and all that, but just letting you know.
I mean, what? What the?
Yeah, you have a key to your room and everything.
Well, when they wake up, there's no one here.
So you're staying in the room?
I'll stay in the
Okay. All right then.
Responsible parent.
Responsible.
responsible brother. Because
Aw.
apparently we're the kids, me and West.
Yep.
And I'm not the one in this couple.
So
Do
as
It
you
just
guys
looks like they
chaotic.
murdered Chad from your perspective.
It's like, Chad,
Running into the darkness with Chad.
as you guys
trying
are
to burn you.
approaching the area, you see that there's again a lot of housing that kind of goes along where the sea is, and there's enough space for boats to park and then go into shop or the housing that's nearby. And you see two men dressed in pretty much blacks and browns, with cloaks on them. One has a dagger. It just stabs this one guy, and he just lets go. And they look over, do not see you at the moment, and they push the guy off, and he falls into the water.
Oh, fuck.
I need you three to roll perception again.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
from my angle in the room, I don't see anything,
I won't be
right?
able to see it now.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That. 17 didn't quite make it, but 20s did. As you see that, you see something, a silhouette like on the wall, like crawling sideways. It looks maybe like a dwarf's height, except for the arms are extremely long. And it looks like it's crawling and doesn't look like it has bones at all. And it's like it almost suction cups to the wall as it's crawling nearby. And you see that it just has its hands on it and its back arcs over. And you can see that its legs kind of grab this man and whoosh, pull him into the water.
Whoa.
The guy who stabbed the guy gets pulled?
Yeah. And the other person, what? Ah! And he just starts hauling ass.
We should catch him.
In the water?
No, the guy running away.
Oh.
Screw the thing in the water.
Yeah, fuck that thing.
It's the goat man.
Ooh.
Oh,
what is
Fancy.
Can I burn it?
Why would you want to
No.
do that?
So, for the sake of you guys being able to see, we're going to put it this way. Can I see y'all's miniatures?
Nice.
I like it.
Don't forget Chaddington.
Oh,
this? Yeah, Chaddington's right.
Being held up by you two. Oria is the one that initially found it.
Chaddington.
Oh, Chad.
It's a beautiful scenery.
Mosquito,
Chaddington.
no one asked you to be here, my friend.
Mosquito, no, it's too early.
Where is the mini?
Which one?
Because I was searching so hard for this guy, and I have one of him, and now I can't find him. Okay, watch her. 10 seconds more to look, and if I can't find it, I can't find it.
I had flash.
Okay.
Chaddington.
Yeah, alright, I don't know where it is. Oh, fair enough. So, we're gonna... Oh, because he's here. As this guy was crawling over.
Fuck that, man.
Pull this guy under. This guy fell over. And he's currently climbing on the wall. So, if I can get this scene. Says the party is there. And this, you guys can see that this is a choker. So they, it's in Mordecai's book. This is the miniature. They look like alien little creatures, and they have these. It looks like suction cups, almost blades that they used to easily crawl on any surface. And they have, to you guys, they have no bones as their arms and legs moving whatever they need to climb anything that they want to climb. As they currently just suction some guy and pull them with it. So. I need everyone to roll me initiative. Except for my dwarf.
I'm not gonna be in the.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna be in the above the character sheet or whatever.
No, you're not.
It's
My time to shine.
Ooh, look at you.
So, as I grab the book that he is in,
Hey.
Sorry,
Look
guys.
at you.
And that's without any, like, added. I'm actually happy here.
So,
Can I add my 9
that
to
is
someone?
what one looks like.
Whoever.
Ew.
I hate it.
What?
So the viewers can see a little
Not
bit.
touchy.
It looks like it smells bad.
Yeah, it reeks of.
Oh, it's
you
probably
got
covered in
fish.
mucus and
Yeah.
slimy and
So-
cold. Like touching a dead fish.
With that,
Like touching a mud
Um,
skipper?
20 and above.
22.
Oh shit. That is definitely higher than his. Okay.
I get to be at the top of the board for once.
So Wes.
Fuck, I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far.
15 up.
16.
Oria.
Look at me.
10 above. So choker. And then
Choker?
Aria. Yeah, choker. Like it's choking someone. Alright then.
Ain't into that, but alright.
I mean, alrighty then. So, Wes, what do you do?
Never thought I'd be first. Fuck, talk about.
It's a
good thing.
Yeah, I guess I'll
It's
keep
so
it this
far
way.
away.
I know. That's why I was hoping I would
It's
do
gonna take
better.
my whole turn to get over there.
I guess this is why I should have bought the swimming slime.
We're always bad at that.
Yeah.
Shit.
They gave us a potion of water breathing. Can you buy it? We needed it.
Guess I'm just gonna drop my end of Shad.
I'm gonna just hang on to him like, oh!
I wonder if it's a bad idea to
I'm not here. Go to sleep for now.
Well, if that thing's up there, the guy that fell in the water, he's for sure dead, right?
It looks that way right now.
Okay. I do have this.
Might be helpful.
That's interesting. Don't want to go after a dead guy again. I did that before. Alright, I'm gonna just run along the docks
Okay.
and get as far as I can.
I'm gonna yell to Wes as he starts running. We need that man alive.
So that is,
Which one?
from my calculation, that is
The guy up there, the non-climbing thing.
The non-climbing thing.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Got it.
So that's movement plus dash. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but just.
Oh no, I got one thing I can do. Wait, no, is it? No, it's an action. Never mind. Never mind.
Which?
I was gonna throw Trixie out.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
an action.
it would have been action. Yes.
Next time.
Okay. So, Oria. Ariell, what do you want to do?
I'm not gonna attempt to jump on the boat because I'm sure that would.
Blah 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 blah.
Elephants can't jump.
They don't have knees.
Oh shit.
You already broke the dogs.
No, shut up. No, I did not.
That is a straight line.
Gunning bolt. And the choker.
Okay. That is. I need to roll this.
Nope.
No, you're attacking. You are attacking.
Hold on. Yeah. Is that a 6 or a 9? I can't
That's a
tell.
9.
It's a 9.
9. 16.
16 hits.
Nice.
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 Hold on.
Damage.
Uno, dos, tres. That's better.
Not bad. Not bad.
9 points.
9 points of damage. Okay.
And
As.
Someone else has advantage on him,
oh shit, I can't do.
It's radiant damage, right?
Guiding bolt is yes, radiant damage.
Okay. He is considered bloody.
Wow, that was
As you
fast.
shoot your bolt of radiant energy, the straight beam goes right through him, and you hear a
What the fuck?
echo.
I don't like it.
It reminds me of.
I will allow you to roll one more perception.
Ooh,
Yes.
probably to hear that. Oh, wow.
Woo.
11.
Alright.
Oh,
You are fast asleep.
Yes.
As
Deeply meditating.
Okay.
Deeply meditating. Snoring.
Damn, I don't think I have anything else I can reach that. Hold on, let me see. Sorry, gotta see. Nope.
Too much wrong.
No.
Hold on. Sorry.
Any boosts for Wes, maybe?
She is going to reach out toward. Oh, fuck, no, he's too far away. Damn it.
Oh well.
Never mind.
You're good.
That's all she can do.
Okay.
That's
So
all she wrote.
it's its turn, and you guys hear a, which I know 100%, that no one knows this language. You hear a couple of noises coming out of its mouth.
Fuck.
Like a frog or something?
Yeah. I will allow you guys to roll me an intelligence check just so you might know what the language this is.
Ooh, ho ho ho!
Ooh.
20.
Damn.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
the highest I've ever rolled on something.
I don't
like
know why I would know what this language is, but
18.
What was it again?
Intelligence, just D20 plus your N modifier.
Maybe You
So
caught-
smart.
So
maybe you
16.
were catching frogs
16.
back in the day.
It's kind of like the Simic guild, the guild that likes you morph bodies, blue and green. But what'd you get?
18.
20.
This is deep speech.
Mm.
You would know that this is something that apparitions speak, things from other planes that are lost and dropped here.
Oh,
So, as you hear that, everyone roll perception. 1, 2,
wonder
3,
if I can
4,
talk to
5,
it.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As it can.
Wait.
Today.
Perception?
Yeah.
19.
16.
Okay.
Like sneak.
7.
So you don't know where it went. As you guys see that it just crawled and it's now on top of the roof. As it does not.
Oh fuck!
All
It's right
surface
there. Holy
it can
shit!
move. In addition, you see little bubbles throughout the water.
Guys, watch the water.
With a 19, did I notice?
You notice that there's that it went to the roof,
Okay.
just crawled alongside here, and there's little things and bubbles on the water,
Okay.
which you can probably decipher what that means.
Yeah, there's more.
Ariell, as you have no idea where it went. You have a vague motion, but it is behind cover.
I'm going to. Let me see if I can find out.
As Chaddington is currently there, I'm near it now.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Boat.
I'm going to.
What if he falls in the
cast
water though?
That's fair.
Tongues,
Okay,
and I am
so
also
that is a bonus.
going to cast Bless upon Oria, West, and myself.
Sorry, I should have used
So it's an extra D4 to attack rolls,
Trapper
saving
on.
throws
What-
for
what
the
did I
next
use?
minute.
Mhm.
And I'm going to kind of run
Okay.
with
Sorry.
Chaddington as fast as I can. I guess.
So you guys all have
Bless.
bless. Okay, and you're blessing yourself, right?
Yes.
Of course. Okay.
So movement would be half if I'm carrying him,
I
right?
fucked Chad, man.
Yeah. So if you use both movements, you have.
Stay away from the edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like right here.
Okay.
With them, and I'm going to yell out towards that thing, like wherever that general
Yeah.
direction.
Yes.
Why are you here? What are you?
And you guys hear him say that. Since tongues you speak and everything understands you within a range. What is a range?
Tongues.
Is it within near you or is it a specific range?
Spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
Okay, here's. Okay, so that's all I need to know. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Ed's gonna use his reaction. And you hear food. You will be food.
Oh
Ah,
god, I've heard this before.
Well, yep. You'll die too.
He's hungry. Alright,
Hey,
so
hunger boy.
bonus action. You used your movement to move half speed. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
So, nope.
Alright, cool. Wes, it is your turn.
Charge! Up the thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will get you here.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna do the best we can with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna.
As he is currently shining in bikini. Bikini? Bikini is a word.
Beacony.
He's bikini.
A beacon of light and hope.
Yes.
Nothing else I can do. I'm just gonna. Because I don't know that fucker's up there.
You did see him.
I did see him, so I
And
know
yeah.
he's up there.
Yes, you know he's up there.
Okay. I will hold action.
Okay.
And so if he drops down near me, then I'll attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Aria's gonna throw her javelin of lightning.
Okay.
Don't lose it.
She's gonna. No, it'll come back because she's gonna use its. She's basically gonna use the command word,
Oh fuck.
and it's gonna transform into a bolt of lightning.
Mm-hmm. So it needs to make a dex
And it's
save.
100,
Pikachu.
and it's 120 feet.
Alright. So, alright. That is a whopping 10.
Wow.
It did not make it.
Alright, roll me damage.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, me.
Woo.
Nice.
Double 6.
Hold on. That's 17 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It did. It did. As you see
Yeah,
her,
it just.
you hear as the lightning hits it, it flies. You see its skeleton. It's very fine and thin because cartoons, and just drops into the water. And as soon as you throw it, you didn't even realize what was back in your hand. Lightning fast.
I can't do that again until the next dawn.
Can I technically hear
Till
that?
the
too?
next one?
Yeah, did you hear that?
What?
Since it's like
Oh,
Thunder.
yeah, you definitely heard thunder. For
Oh,
sure.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Is it,
Storm.
is it raining outside? Yeah,
It's not right.
Nothing, but
It's
you
not raining
should
outside.
probably freaking know.
Up to you.
I was like, I saw them running, and then what are the kids doing?
They're asleep because lullaby them.
I'm still scared to go outside, but
Oh my god.
I mean, I know.
I will
follow
not
them.
judge. I will not
Alright.
judge.
Put yourself at the bottom
got
of the
keys to
initiative
deal with.
counter, and we're going to give you 3 rounds until you can get there.
Okay.
Alright. So, or your javelin comes back to you.
Mhm.
That was your attack. What else do you do? Good call.
What do you mean?
No, for the lightning.
Yeah, because I.
About right there, staying in the middle.
Okay, fair enough. As you guys. Now, Ariell, you would just throw out bubbles everywhere.
I don't like it.
Well,
I just got a really, really mean thing I could possibly do. Sorry.
Your turn's over?
It's your turn over.
Yeah.
Okay. As you see from the boat, one comes out.
Oh,
One
yes,
comes
ma'am.
out
Oh.
on this side.
You got a lot of these.
Oh
Three.
no! It's a swarm.
4,
It's the Zerg.
What's this?
5, 6,
Oh man.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
7,
Oh, that's a lot.
8.
That's not in striking.
Oh,
range, is
this
it?
guy is fucking in the building.
Oh.
Fighting. Good.
He is in the building. Alright, so.
Wait, is that guy within striking range of me?
No, he's 10 feet. Sorry.
Okay.
So, sorry.
No, just making
Oh.
sure.
Quick question.
Hi,
Do
so
we?
this and that.
Sorry. Do we still see bubbles in the water?
No, not anymore. Not after they all popped out.
Oh well.
So
Damn.
that was their
That's
movement to get out of the water. You know what? Actually, it can reach you. It has a reach of 10 feet.
Fuck that
Even though
guy.
it is a small creature.
I didn't care about its reach. I cared about mine.
Yeah. So, it's going to try to attack you.
Fuck that guy.
That is a 17,
Fuck you. That hits.
and that is a 19.
That also hits.
Alright.
Damn.
So, I'm going to
Where's
do
he?
2.
He's on the bridge.
He's over there behind that building.
That is
Being a sneaky boy.
6. 13 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay, okay.
from 2 attacks. And an additional 7 of piercing.
Jeez.
I need you to roll me a grapple check since both of them, since both the chokes.
Wait, what was the second attack damage again?
7. 7
Oh.
piercing.
Okay, okay.
So as it hits you, this great slam as it starts wrapping around, and you see that the suctions aren't, they're just sharp and start going into you.
Fuck,
They
that
start
hurts.
wrapping around you.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that
I
guy.
need you to roll me a athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Athletics. Yeah, bitch. That is going to be a 24.
You are not considered grappled.
Bitch.
Huh. Okay, interesting. Did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a crit, you start suffocating.
Good to know.
So, it tries to grapple you and you break off.
Like,
But
get out.
hard hit. Okay, so everyone else is where they are. They can, well, actually,
they could move again if they really wanted to. So, you rocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They can go to any
Oh,
terrain
very
without
Any terrain.
disadvantage.
Yeah, they can. They have.
Without
he's going to
disadvantage
watch.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, any,
We don't need 'em.
They can walk, and you are on this. And then you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you see that you're. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on you, but cannot attack. They all look like they're surrounding you.
He's within striking range, right? 'Cause
Yes.
I have a hold action for.
On the other guy, but I'll allow it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just make it more vague,
Okay.
and I'll be like, yeah, sure. Whatever.
Gotcha.
Remember, you all got +4 to your attack and saving rolls.
Oh yeah. +4.
Plus 4. 4. Nice. 20.
That hits. Roll my damage.
Damn.
Roll me the damage.
Damage. Yes. 15.
Damn.
15 as it runs over
That's
to you,
without rage.
and you see the arm's gonna go, and you bash its head right into the house next to you, and the hammer actually goes into the house. No head, and this guy is dead.
Fuck you.
Ooh,
That worked out pretty well.
All right, cool.
explode.
So then I'm adding Cowrabao to the initiative.
Hey,
Cow. All right. So
no.
your turn as you're running toward that direction. Takes 1 track out for you. Ariell.
I'm going
I
to
skipped
cast
you. Sorry.
Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. The blesses take concentration or no?
Bless is concentration, so Bless is now done.
Alright.
It did its job.
It did.
But you keep
I
your
never
marker on you.
used it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So Shield of Faith on me, and now I'm gonna do.
Shield of Faith. This is a one-time use. I mean, just permanent AC, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just give me his
+2.
tracker.
This.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay.
That's a dex save.
Dex save. We're gonna roll
Oh
this.
no,
one.
they seem kind of dexterous to me.
Well, that was actually
Yeah.
really low. That is a 7.
No,
It rolls
is
really
not
low.
this.
All right, roll me damage.
So that's the same. Ooh. 13 points of damage, radiant damage,
Which one?
on this first guy.
And as a beam of light, you can also see the beam of light hits it. Cow. The guy just and then just falls into the water.
Hell yeah.
And
So what happens to the boat?
Heyo.
boat's still there. It's just
It's not.
raining the energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's
gonna
just the
go
will
on
of
fire.
God.
It is.
It is
Jesus.
the will of God.
Smite.
I smite the. All right, cool. Cow's initiative went so you brought it to 2. West. Your turn.
I'm gonna run up on these guys right here.
All right. That is 10 feet.
Yep, and
Alright.
I'm going to rage.
Right. So bonus action rage.
Rage.
Roll
And
it. Hit.
yeah. I can attack
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
two
keep
enemies
there.
in a turn, right? Because I have 2 attacks.
Yes,
so.
you can. You
Alright.
can.
Well, he's not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that. All
Alright,
right.
well, I can't reach that guy. So 2 attacks on that motherfucker.
All right. Cool.
And
The other guy's slightly out of range.
yeah. I'll just make these reckless, because why not?
Reckless. All right. That's good because that one gets canceled.
That one's so fucking cancelled.
What was the total now?
Well, no, I was, okay, so that one's a 12, and the other one was 16 on the
16
one,
hits.
and 17 on the other.
Both of them hit. Roll me damage. And you're raging, so add your bonus.
Yeah, that's a lot. No, yeah. I'll take it. For my 2 attacks. Oh, the goddamn die. Okay. Alright, so that one. 8, 10, 11.
11. Okay.
And the other one. 10.
10. Okay. 23 in total. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So as you go to smash him on the hand, it kind of
tries to break off, and it looks like it's lunging at you with his back leg as you hit him off, and he just knocks him out of the water. Out of the thing and into the water. So, that guy's out. Oria.
Oria's running up. So I was like right here. For my full 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here.
Right,
So
here?
right behind. Yeah, right behind.
Right behind West? Okay.
What's up, girl?
She's looking over these and casting Call Lightning.
Okay.
All right.
Let me pull it back up again. That is dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Is it both of them or just one?
Within 5 feet of the point. So if she
Yep.
casts it right there, it can hit both of them?
Yep,
Okay.
they will. Alright.
Okay.
One is 20.
It will, so it'll take half.
And second one 13.
The other one, they'll get the full damage.
Okay. Roll the damage.
So, hold on. Where's the other one? Wait.
Just water one?
No. So one's gonna take half, the other one's gonna take full.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
So, hold on.
It's 11. It's
21.
21.
Alright, so, this one can fuck off. And this one is still up. But he is bloody. As your bolt of lightning goes, it hits him, knocks that one guy off, but this one's still there.
With her bonus action, she's casting Sacred Flame on it.
Alright.
Ew.
That is a dex save.
Yes.
15.
It doesn't make it. Wait, no. It passes.
Okay.
Mine's 15.
Alright. So, no damage on it, right?
No.
Is it correct? Okay. As you throw out your Sacred Flame at it, and it barely just dodges out of the fire. Okay. It's its turn. As it's going to crawl underneath to give itself a little bit of cover. And attack you,
Okay,
Wes.
fuck it. Come on. Come on, man.
So, oh shit. No, those are 13 was the highest.
Nope.
It's going to use its aberrant quickness to get another 2 strikes on you.
Fuck, alright.
That one is 21 and then a 17.
Both hit.
Alright, so I need you, since both of them hit, I need you to roll me a strength saving throw. Or, sorry,
Advantage.
athletics.
Oh, athletic. Well, that's
Yeah.
still strength, right?
Yeah. It's just,
Advantage.
yes. 7,
Oh my
8,
God,
9, 10,
advantage.
11, 12.
Ayo.
Okay.
18.
18. So you're not grappled, and you take your raging. So the half is 10.
Cool.
Yeah. So as it tries to grab at you with both of its legs and tries to pull you under, you just
Get that shit out of here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As both of them are going to do the same tactic,
Oh, God.
be about 10 feet away. They can only reach you, Wes. So
Cool.
Wes, looks like you're getting the blunt out of everything. Okay, and this is their attacks. So that is 16 is the lowest.
That hits.
Okay, so they're going to
14.
do their action as well and double attack.
Double check.
Yes, they're fucking trying. That is a natural 1. This looks so misses. 2 will miss.
Okay.
The 16,
Oosh, hits.
15.
Hit. No, misses.
Okay, so that is 1 and 2. I need you to roll me 2 separate athletics.
With advantage.
Yes.
Those were bad. $16 and 12.
12. Okay, so you are considered grappled. 12. Shit. All right. Cool. So you're grappled.
Fuck.
I'm gonna put that on you. So Target is stranded in chokers. Okay, so let me get the grapple. So you take 34 points of damage. That is not half. So
Oh.
that is from 17. That's from 3 attacks at you. I think grapple is
Yeah, I'm bloody.
so restrained. So your speed is 0.
Cool.
Attack rolls against you have advantage. You have a disadvantage on saving throws.
Okay.
But this is it. But this is it.
But there.
Alright.
But there. But
But
there.
this is it. And you are bloodied, right?
I am bloody.
More chips. Okay.
Keep
That's
stacking.
those turn. 1, 2, 3. On two. So he's going to attack you.
Creepy ass motherfucker.
He's going to use its action to make 4 attack on you. So that is
I'm protecting Chad. Trying
Yeah.
to.
18, 24. That's a
That hits.
14, 12, and a natural 20.
Yeah, my AC is 20 right now.
Okay, so that is 2 attacks, 1 to crit. So I'm gonna roll that one first.
I'm just laying my hand.
Oh, actually rolled really low, nothing above a 2, which is good for you. 3, 4, 5, 6.
What the hell?
I was practicing.
I
my
saw,
roll,
yeah.
just-
The crit is 10 damage. Okay, so and then the normal attack.
Do I use my-
Uh,
no, it's not my dice. It's me.
11.
'Cause I can't.
And because 2 attacks hit you, I need you to roll me a athletics or acrobatics when you are done.
Hands have been all stiff and hurty.
Oh, that's a 3.
Waiting for
So
my
you are
gloves
also
to come in.
considered restrained. So you cannot move. Attacks on you are with an advantage, and you have a disadvantage on dex saving throws. All right. So as he grabs you, and you're trying your best to hold on to Chad, and you eventually just drop him, and he passes. You see one of his legs wrapped around your leg. His arm is trying to grab you around here, and then both of the spikes just go into your flesh.
Fuck.
All right. That was Shoka's turn. All right, your turn.
I'm going to kind of like struggle against him, put my hand like on his face,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a dex save.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
That is a 5.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
does
he
not.
rolled a pretty. Oh, what?
Nope, lost it.
9 radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. He's considered bloodied.
and I'm going to do that again.
All right. This was 21.
Oh, he succeeds.
Damn.
All right.
Damn, that was lucky him.
Okay. So as you cast it a second time, and he just knows and constricts your hands as the spell just fizzles out. All right. Unfortunately, you cannot move. If you want to break the grapple, it takes an action to roll either acrobatics or athletics. So just letting you know for features.
Yeah, I thought
So,
I'd be able to kill him.
Cal, as you're running, and you see him in the distance. You see chatting to just and just fall onto the ground. Your friend's being grabbed by some weird green and gray creature. Just looks like it has no bones and wrapping around it.
Okay.
Wes is completely surrounded by them, and Oria is just finishing off casting a spell.
Let's describe.
Yeah, I
It's
have
like if
500
only
range.
Cal was here.
I have 500 range.
Yeah, hey,
Do
you-
it to me.
I will
Out for the
allow with a
clutch.
disadvantage if you want to aim at one of them.
Cal for the clutch.
Well, it is a disadvantage. Yeah, yeah. All right. So it regardless is a disadvantage.
I guess that's the closest one I
Yeah.
have.
Mhm.
Is the one at Eric.
Yep.
or-
He will have cover because he's currently wrapped around one of your friends with disadvantage.
13.
13 misses. As you see an arrow go
Fuck.
almost hitting it, and you see your friend in the distance. Oh yeah. Good call.
Damn, I need some help.
Wes.
I'm gonna try to break the grapple.
All right. That is your action. So you are raging, so it is an advantage on your athletics.
Yes, it is. Oh, fuck me. You fucked me.
Oh,
fuck me. So hard. That's a 10.
Unfortunately, you do not break it as there's currently 6 different things wrapping around you. You just
Fucker!
you
Motherfucker!
move a couple inches, but you do not break through.
Fucking nasty goddamn fish people.
Unfortunately, you have no movement, so all you have is a bonus.
Something else I can do except rage.
So at the start of your next turn, you can, if you don't attack next round, you will lose it.
Okay. I mean, I can still attack.
To try to grapple, the grapple was an action. Honestly,
Okay.
anything that can give you an attack as a bonus, you can do that.
All right. I don't have any bonus attacks. It's
Yeah.
just smash. Okay, so I can attack when grappled.
You can? Okay.
Can I? No, I was asking, can I?
Yes, you can attack.
Okay. Okay, attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Yes.
Got it.
As grappled, you can still attack. They just have an advantage against you,
Yeah.
which would make sense to break free because that's going to be 3 people attacking you next round with all with
Okay,
advantage.
so I have disadvantage. So with my ray, if I do it reckless, it's a flat roll. Got it.
Okay,
Good to know.
Oria, your turn.
Oria,
As you're, I know it's sliding, but you're literally
Yes.
directly behind Wes.
okay.
Help!
She is going to.
As he's bleeding pretty much everywhere now. As he's
Oh,
trying
yes.
to break free, the thing's claws just keep sliding like daggers, just cutting you.
She is going to reach out and put a hand on him and cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
at level 3.
Ooh, nice.
I can't remember.
Special.
Sorry.
I get a 3rd level.
Oh shit!
What?
One of them was a critical. You cannot speak and you cannot breathe.
Oh fuck!
Oh, fuck. Well, that's
Oh,
not
shit.
good.
You are considered suffocating.
Oh wait, shit.
Huh.
Okay, focus right now.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
you cannot breathe. What is your Constitution modifier? It's
3.
3 plus con, so you have 6. In 6 rounds, you will be considered unconscious.
Oh god!
Yeah.
You have 6 rounds of breath left.
Swear to God, these
Yeah.
are the fuckers
He'll
that
die before
TPK
that.
us.
Till he
Hopefully.
dies,
Hold on.
basically.
He's bloody. He's bloody.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
no.
You got this. You got this.
I'm not worried about it.
What's my Constitution mod?
These guys are fairly weak, but in a mob, they do some serious damage.
Okay.
That looks really good.
Calculator.
21 health you gain.
Are you
I am
no longer bloody?
longer bloody.
Alright, cool.
Useful.
And she is Sacred Flaming, the one that is currently grappling him.
Okay.
Hey-o.
That is a natural fucking 20.
Whoa!
Motherfucker!
Oh my god!
I knew I should have done something else. Oh.
As you put your hand, you feel this freshness and air hit you, and for a second, your wounds start closing up. And then you see a fire,
What? Oh, shit, God.
and it barely misses the chokers. Alright, so, anything else?
Just looking them in the
Bonus in
wherever.
action, you can still move, but I don't know why or where, but you have that option. And you can still speak.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Alright,
Alright.
it is
You
their
son of a
turn.
bitch.
So,
Oh shit, no. I have,
Yeah.
oh, never mind.
okay.
I have a
Natural
shield, I forgot
bonus
that.
action. I can just do this.
Okay, so, first attack.
Come on.
Just going to take the 8 instead of the 7 because it's with the advantage. So that is a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 misses.
13 minutes.
Second attack, I'm going to take the 19, so
That totally hits.
that is 1 hit. Okay. Sorry, this is going to be confusing. I need to move all these dice out of my tray. Alright, so that is 1 attack. So that's 1 guy. Guy number 2. 20
That hits.
and 19.
Also hits.
Alright.
Damn.
Guy number 3.
Man,
19.
that also
Oh.
hits.
They're all with advantage.
Shit!
Yeah, that's why I'm worried about myself.
That's 4 hits. Oh, fuck me.
That was an 8.
That misses.
Okay.
I'm stressed.
You're stressed.
I'm stressed. You're not getting hit.
I know, but still.
I'm over here like.
So,
Come on, Tyler.
I can just just somehow decipher your muffled paylors, and Wes is just like, it's nighttime, he can't hear you!
That is 27 points of damage.
Fuck, that's what the half, right? Or
That is, I'm gonna half it, and so you take 13 points of damage. Half, as they're all squeezing and trying to cut at you, and you see that they're motioning in and out. Alright. Attack against you.
Yay.
So glad I'm a goddamn meat shield.
21.
Fuck, yes.
Oh, fuck.
And your grapples, these are all with advantage, and that would be 23.
Yep.
Okay.
Why are they rolling so fucking high?
Fuck those
Advantage.
guys!
Fuck.
It rolled a 3 and then an 18.
Fuck.
So
God,
advantage.
save us!
15 points of damage.
Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. It still hurts and I am bloodied.
Okay.
You're snapping.
As it's
I got
constricting
potions,
you
I'm coming.
and tearing into your flesh. If you can put that chip on it,
Fucker.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, Ariell, your turn.
Chad, wake
That
up.
track goes down to.
Save us!
Okay, cool.
I'm doing it again.
Alright,
Nice face.
that is a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
I'm going to use the dice that likes you guys. It does like you guys.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
That is a 10 total.
Good. He does not succeed. Okay. 12 radiant damage.
That is enough to kill it.
And as I do it, and the light begins to emanate, I'm just gonna say, through muffled like, I'm gonna say, may Palor's light shine over you, and then just.
As you see that beam of light hit again, and this guy is no more. Also, you're down.
Smite.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck you.
Chad, save
That was your.
us.
Now
Yeah.
you can move if you wish.
Join the party!
Funny.
I'm dying.
I'm going to
Actually,
lay on hands myself.
Fair.
Yeah.
What?
Lay on hands. Me.
Yeah.
He's gonna give himself a hug.
Because I'm hurting.
Just look over, you just see Ariell just
Cool,
hugging
okay.
himself like,
That feels good.
yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
There we go.
All right. Are you still bloody?
No, I am not.
All right. Remove that condition modifier, please. If you want to give me both of those.
Move
chips.
those.
I'd appreciate it.
Disrespect. Take 'em.
Okay.
That one too.
Yes. Alright, so as you guys see a glowing of light again, as Ariell is casting a lot of sunlight over there. Okay.
It's nighttime earlier. What's happening?
Cal, your
Fuck
turn is
this
over.
Fucking parent
You
shit.
reach right there.
Hey!
Like what happened?
And you
What
see
happened?
everything that's happening.
Because can I go this way? Jump.
You can try.
No,
100% you
no.
can try.
Because I want to do that because I think that's the fastest way so I can attack.
Go Legolas, go!
Yeah. That's
Go.
what I
Roll me
mean.
an
Oh, he's
roll me
pulling
an athletics.
Full
To
a-
jump from here to here.
He's pulling a full ass Assassin's
Ah.
Creed.
Yeah.
Fucking Streets of Venice style.
Yeah.
15.
Easy enough. So that would be 15 squares. So it's 15 movement. If you want to make this, roll me another acrobatics.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that
okay.
is 23.
Throws a whole
23.
fucking
As
backflip into that
I'm
shit.
considering this a running start. Obviously, you were running.
And he did the whole like Assassin's Creed hop from the
Assassin's Creed shit.
hop in the boat, hop to the coast, hop to the roof.
Damn.
Good little wall run up it.
Athletics, not acrobatics?
It's a post. Athletics is supposed to be jumps, but we're doing acrobatics right now. What'd you get?
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Then it's 29.
God. Okay.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. The most
Well, I
graceful
was-
jump you've ever seen in your
Divided-
entire life.
No shit.
As you. Yeah.
This is
I'm on
Cowrabao
the
Creed.
So that's
That is movement and action. together.
okay.
You can still speak.
Yeah, I'm coming, guys.
Alright.
Cow, is that you? My
Go
friend!
west, go west, go west.
Oh,
Go,
but I
go
can't
west, go west, go
cantrip?
You can do a cantrip. That's a bonus action. Use your movement and your action.
How far are they?
They are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet away.
Yeah, I can reach them.
Oh.
With my... That doesn't... Acid Splash.
Okay, roll me acid splash.
It's save
Dex saving throw. That is a 19.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Just in case.
Wah, wah.
These dice fucking love you. I'm not rolling
Use
it right
those.
now. Nope. I'll give you one more. Okay, cool. So, Cal, that is end of your turn. West.
Alright, I am going to attack the closest one
Alright,
grappling
sure.
me.
Roll me to hit.
And do reckless so it's a flat roll.
Yeah, it is.
Woo! My God. 22.
Just hits because they have
Nice.
cover.
Fuck. Holy
So
shit.
that hits.
Nice.
Roll me damage. How am I gonna explain this?
How many more enemies is that?
There
all
is
of them in there?
Yeah, they're all attack. Now there's 3. 3 left, and they're all attacking West. 11 points of damage is you just use out because that's what. So as
Straight up whack-a-mole this bitch.
you move your arms and you kind of pick him up a little bit, and you slam down at it, and he something breaks, and you see this green goo start falling and dripping into the water. It's bloodied, but it's still alive. And it's
Wait, do I still get my 2
Sick.
attacks even though I'm scrapping?
yeah. Your attack is 2 attacks. Your action is and as an action you can do 2 attacks.
I'm attack her again.
All right, roll me to hit.
Do reckless. Natural 20.
I mean, if you want to confirm, you can, but it's pretty much gonna die.
No.
Okay.
Well, like, we just want
God.
to see if the brains is gonna be closed.
We eating sushi tonight, guys.
I wouldn't.
Oh,
but-
I know I wouldn't either. Oh shit.
14.
It's
So overkill.
Oh. Pick him up. Headbutt.
Fuck yeah.
As his head cracks and he just falls into the water.
Nice.
All right.
okay.
You're still taking grappled.
Of course
But-
I am.
Oh yeah, your turn.
Fuck, it was worth it.
How wide is the
5 feet.
oh mother?
Just enough for one person to go through. This is the first time I've ever read that a small creature has a reach of 10 feet.
She is
Because of the long arms.
again.
Yeah.
Fucking arms up in this bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right behind him.
From where she can see this one right here,
It's
she is going to cast.
gonna be the next character.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
DLC.
You know what?
Slime octopus man.
Fuck it. It's overkill. Call lightning again on it. On
Do
this
it.
one right here.
Do it.
This one. That's a dex save. I gotta make
It's a
it.
big save. It's a 13.
It doesn't make
With
it.
its advantage since it has the cover.
Ooh, it failed. It's save. Where's beat up? Chat.
That's what we're doing now.
Praise be the chat.
Invincible chat. You're doing it, Chad. You're killing him. You're doing it. You're an adventurer now.
28.
Woo! Oh!
He
As
did.
the lightning hits it, and it just starts spazzing out, and you feel a little bit trickle onto you, but it lets go.
Nice.
All right.
Calamari.
Sacred Flame in the other one.
There's more.
Just
The other one
more,
that's
right?
hanging off there.
That is a third 14.
Doesn't make it.
All right, roll down.
So why am I here again?
Oria's
Going
pissed.
back to the room.
Mad
Oh
Elephant.
God. Yeah. Or you bring the heavy
3
to-
points.
All right.
It's just.
It's something.
It's something.
As you shoot the flame and it hits it, but it's still trying to.
She's just glaring at it like, you want me.
Oh.
So on its action, it's going to try to move you. I
Okay.
need you to roll me an athletics.
You're the one I like the most right now.
20.
Wow.
Ooh, as it was trying to pull you down, and you did move a couple inches, you boom, put yourself brace against the stone, and it's not.
Not
you're
today,
doing-
motherfucker.
Good time.
All right, you would have been dragged underwater.
I'll take
Okay.
heavy
You're gonna have to work for this catch.
Ariell, your turn.
Oh, moving within range to kill it.
You're just skipping along.
Yeah, you can see it.
Cool. I'm going to Sacred Flame it.
All right. Oh, yes, that's safe.
Yes.
So, because they have cover, we're going to take the 19. This 24.
Yeah. I know. That's not
Sorry.
bad.
As you throw out your radiant brave energy, but does not.
Fuck him, guiding bolt.
Oh.
That's overkill too if I hit.
Well, fuck these guys in particular.
What's with your spell attack?
Yeah, it's probably not gonna hit.
Oh.
Like the try.
No, 10.
Sorry, as you shoot your bolt, but it does not make contact.
Cal,
rate
you're
is
the
barely
only
close.
one that can
What a
do
waste.
this.
Cal,
Not
it is your turn.
if you get
Yeah, I'm
down
gonna
there.
move in range, I guess, so I can see him.
You can see him right now.
You're
See him?
perfectly
oh, yeah,
lined
I can
up.
see him right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
You're
attack
the
you.
only
You
one
can
that
do
will not
this.
get cover.
Sneak attack?
It's a sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
It's-
Sneak attack.
Oh, it's not.
He's engaged with me.
He is considered engaged with you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a 12.
12? I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
The arrow
I'm going back in the room.
misses. As
Just one arrow's like,
think
fuck
you're,
it, I'm
you're
going
about
home.
to grab it, and the arrow just, he moves its arm, and it barely just misses.
Okay.
Just out of
That's a
coincidence.
special again.
Alright.
I'm going home.
With your deck sick. I'm going home.
That is a 15.
Yeah, that last one would be great right about now.
As you throw your axe touch, it misses, unfortunately. As the acid hits against the wall, and kind of melts a little bit of the stone and the vegetation that's on
Hey.
there. But
West, it's your turn.
Wes,
It's
your
my
turn.
turn.
Fuck it up!
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Whack him all.
I'm still grappled, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Wait, are you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Reckless.
Okay. What's an even roll?
18.
That misses with his cover. So as you roll, it just do a text roll again, see if it hits.
Nope, that's worse.
All right. So unfortunately, as you swing it, he just cannot get a good. He's grappling on your arm and now, just trying to force you, just using
Motherfucker,
dead
I'm gonna
weight on
hit you.
you.
I'm gonna hit you, goddammit.
Oria.
All these dice.
Someone
Just
just
rolling.
kill this bitch.
Okay. Oria is going to. I'm going to try something.
Is my game boring, you guys?
You have
Yeah,
a
no.
s-
No, I'm
a swarm.
sleepy.
It's-
I had a morning
You
shift.
sleep. I woke you up
Oh,
at 5.
I do have that. She's gonna whip. We didn't cover it during break, but she's gonna whip out that new one that she has.
Which okay. So you take it out.
Hold-
We'll
Whip it out, girl. Whip it out.
Hold on.
What are you going to do? Swarm of insects or infestation?
Why does it come up like that? That's weird.
Yeah, I think insect swarm is technically a creature.
Yes,
Oh,
you summon a creature.
Hold on. Never mind. I'm thinking insect plague is what I'm thinking, not that. What was
Infestation is a cantrip. It does a d6 if it fails its constitution save.
It doesn't come up on my thing.
I ain't got.
It's probably because they are not druidic spells.
Infestation.
Infestation does what now?
It will do a d6 of damage versus its con save, or you summon a swarm of insects that attacks on its turn. So they would do, if I remember correctly, it's like 2d4 damage just being on them until they get.
Now, can she
Bloody them
summon
to-
the swarm of insects in its
Yeah.
area? Yeah, she's gonna do that. They're and with the discussion of earlier, they're scarabs.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
You cause a cloud of parasites to appear momentarily on one creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in a random direction if it can move and its speed is at least 5 feet.
That's for infestation?
Yes.
Okay. But we're doing swarms, right?
Swarm infestation.
Insect swarm. It's gonna be a swarm of scarabs.
Well, let me just
I'm sorry.
read that.
Fuck it up.
Fucking right. So you are summoning swarm of insects using 2 of the.
Swarm of insects.
Very good.
It is.
So it does +3 to attack, and if it hits, it does 4d4 piercing. And if whenever it gets bloody, the 4d4 goes to 2d4. So roll me to hit. It's +3. And since the swarm can fly, climb, it does not get cover.
So what'd you get?
15.
That misses by 1.
Motherfucker!
Holy shit.
It has an AC of 16. I'm so sorry.
Sacred flame that bitch.
Fuck you.
That is a 9.
Yes.
Oh, you the bastard.
Ooh.
8.
Oh, she's hanging on by a thread.
Mother.
No, it's still alive.
That's a hardy ass thing.
Damn.
He's just hanging there as the swarm start biting on it and it's just looking at you. And as you hear Ariell, since you can hear it, it's saying, "We're both going down into the depths."
Saw that one.
All right.
Try it, motherfucker.
Choker's turn. Roll me in athletics. Shouldn't try to move you.
Take the 6.
You're raging.
Yeah, no, I did my advantage. 23.
It does not pull you down as you. The exact word.
I'm a
Not
strong boy.
Flexing like a motherfucker. Just no.
All right,
Letting you bracing, just go.
Ariell.
Ooh.
Sacred flame. And I'm just gonna say back to him, yeah, I don't think so.
That is a lower. That's a 10. I can safely assume that it's dead.
13 radiant damage.
Oh gosh, yeah. As
Dead?
About
the
time.
beam of light from the sun passes through the moonlight, it hits him and it just falls over. As it falls into the water.
If you were gonna
I'm
fall
gonna
in
go
the
back
water,
and
I was
pick
gonna
up
try to,
Chaddington.
Yeah.
Someone
Okay.
to come and retrieve you. Because I can swim.
Oh, you're aquatic now. Chad!
Let the fight over.
Mhm.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna kind of slap Chaddington and wake him up.
Yeah, mommy.
You did it!
You did it!
Heals you again at level 3.
Looks at all the dead bodies. I did.
I'm like, it's okay.
Not in the water, not in the water. It's gonna, you know,
You're gonna feed more of them.
stir up some trouble there.
So,
Hold on.
Is he still drunk?
Cure,
Yeah, he's still
cure
drunk.
wounds at level 3 again.
Because I have some questions for him
For
before he
you.
sobers up.
sure. Let's do that right now.
So, Chaddington, quite impressive work. You had to have killed at least 3 of those things.
Oh my god. Guy.
So,
Adventures in your blood.
I haven't told you the reason that I'm here, actually. I was invited by the Queen. She has some questions about the meteor that fell back when. Do you know anything about that?
No.
No. Interesting.
47.
Hmm?
Might have helped
Are you sure?
47. Okay, alright. Oh, buddy.
Okay, you
buddy.
know what? Can I decipher what he's saying with tongues?
I think you would be. You can understand on the lines of like, I don't know, I don't want the war. I just wanted to sit at the table,
I'm
but
just
she's
gonna-
all like, war and war is profit.
Do you know why she wants the meteor artifact, whatever it is?
Everybody wants it. The wall wants it. The orcs want it.
But why?
The south wants it because it's, I don't know, it makes them noises in the temples. Everybody, no one knows what it is.
I'm gonna give him a big,
Hey.
bracing hug. It's like, it's
Hey.
okay, bud. It's okay, by the way.
Can
I'm
I-
still covered in blood.
Yeah.
It's okay,
Cause
buddy.
nobody-
Let it
Hey,
As your
out.
Amphibian
shirtless,
guts.
Alexia red shirt.
Do you know what?
Let it out. Let it out. It's alright, man.
But I don't know why the Queen wants
Hey,
it so bad.
Crying is healthy.
But do you know what it does?
I have no fucking clue.
As
Because
I'm trying to
shows
figure
that
out.
everyone
No,
is-
because
I love how
hey,
you're having this
can I use
conversation like
this?
20 feet away on
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
rooftop.
just say that everyone's close.
Hey,
Let's
Yeah.
see.
hey,
You're like,
Suze,
hey, do you
Yes,
know
yes,
what
yes,
the
yes.
can I
meteor
use
does?
identify on that book?
Sure.
Ooh.
Who will
Never thought of
identify
that.
it?
One
It's
way
a
to
magic,
find out.
if it's a magical artifact, I mean, if it's a magic weapon or magic item, then yeah.
It's pretty fucking
For
magic.
1 hour.
Are you gonna do that
Oh,
right
we're gonna go back to the damn
Yeah.
room? Let's do that.
I guess we should take Chaddington back with us.
now? Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
back.
fuck whatever happened over here. Let's just go.
All right. So,
There's no loot.
I don't think there's anybody left.
Oh my god, of course. As we are going back, what time is it at this point?
Like 10.
Are there still pseudo dragons running around?
Oh god.
There'll be some.
For, does she see the one?
Roll me perception.
God, she's so determined.
I am determined.
And then tomorrow we got a big day ahead of us with the griffins.
21.
Are we gonna have a cat?
For the sake of time,
Yes.
let's say that you did find it, and it wants to know your name and accepts whatever food you give it, and then flies off.
Okay. She'll give her name.
Okay.
And
All this is telepathically.
yeah.
And it eats it, and then says thank you in a polite manner, and then leaves.
Okay.
Okay. So back at the room. This isn't there. Yeah, that's not there. You're gonna take an hour to cast Identify.
Yeah.
What?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Well, this is happening. I'm just gonna get Chad some water and kind of.
He's gonna crawl up into the fetal position eventually.
Ten.
Can I assist?
No, not really. No, but you gotta lay on your side, because in case stuff comes up, you don't want to choke on it.
You see that he grabs a sock and puts it on his mouth.
Oh.
This dice
so,
is not.
You cast
all of
Identify,
them.
mark the spell off.
Mark the spell off.
As you
Like
casted
it's,
it.
it's
Spell
it's
slot.
done.
That, like you used it.
Spell
Okay.
slot.
10.
Ugh.
Okay.
Should have used my black die.
As you flip through the pages,
Only likes you.
you know.
Can I do another hour of Identify?
Giving them spell slots, I guess.
Let me read
We got all
exact.
night. Well, not really.
Let me
you
go.
know.
Choose an
Meditate.
object you must touch. Okay. So you need a pearl of at least 100 gold. Something doesn't matter. Does not consume the spell. Learn properties, how to use it, whatever requires attunement. You also learn whether a spell is affected by an item. Okay, cool. So with that and with your 10,
Yeah. Freaking bad.
you identify this as not magical innately, but magical. Sorry, not magical as in enchanted, but magical innately. This is not from this plane of existence.
I'm gonna be just
It really-
telling them.
This is definitely from Mount Celestia. This is
Celestia.
a book, a personal memoir of an angel. The angel's name is Avicent. As you are flipping through letters that you do not know what it means, even though with the spell, you can not decipher it. You do, however, and I believe this is the first time you guys are able to read this.
Whoa.
Oh.
So the letters do appear on it as, at the moment, only one has been able to read it. So this is the book. You read to the first page, you're able to read that. Cow. You don't know how, but you know you're able to read that. It's just all handwritten.
Okay.
You can read it out loud if you guys want.
Yeah, I can't fucking read.
This world is sacred.
So with
What's that? Nap?
He wants to take a nap.
Well, some of the letters you still cannot
Okay.
identify.
It's now or never we shall stand together, one by one. This world is sacred.
Oh.
You're getting a hard read from it because it's not like grabbing a sword and knowing how to use it. The only reason why you're able to do this is based on the fact that it's from a different plane of existence, based on the fact that there's a lot of literally positive energy radiating into this book. As when you do that, I need everyone to roll a perception.
perception.
Oh, something's gonna happen to Cow?
Nope.
Cal needs to roll a perception.
23.
8.
19.
Oh,
I mean, they're
that
taking
wasn't
care of
bad.
Chad, so it makes
Oh,
sense.
Perception 20.
When-
20. Okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
With the name,
Mm-hmm.
Was that something that everybody now knows?
Yes.
Oria will let on something. The town, I can never remember the name of it. The town where the scarecrows attacked and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that town where Thomas
A
was?
tiny village, not a
Baby.
town. Yeah.
What about it?
Maybe.
I prayed to Owed High there, and that name was whispered to me.
So this conversation is happening
Yeah.
after this
Yes, sorry.
because you all see a. All right. What was your number?
8.
Roll me
He was
a
tired.
D3.
D3?
D6. Just, yeah, throw a D6, cut it in half, or just tell me the number.
Oh, okay.
So one D6.
Cut in half. Cut 3 in half.
Okay, so that so 2.
2.
All right. As this bright white appears, and you guys see this, except for you,
I'm suffering. I'm
you
taking care
see
of Chad.
something for a second, and I'll explain what happens in a minute.
Cool.
All you see is just bright white coming from this girl's eyes, as you see a vision of a. I need proper music.
Mood.
I need the right mood because you guys fucking went ahead of schedule.
Whoops, Daisy.
Uh-oh.
Whoopsie.
I forgot.
Yeah, you
I
guys.
forgot that I have identified because of the artificer.
Yeah, you did.
Good shit, good shit.
Where is it? Look, guys, it's almost like I'm prepared, but I'm never
It's not like you
Quite.
expected us to jump like 10 pages ahead.
prepared enough. How do you spell cathedral?
C-A-T-H-E.
C-A-T.
C-A-T-H-E.
There you
Ariell.
So-
Pretty good.
You guys. If this is like yes, it is. All right. Thank you, Tabatha. Paladin. You're always fucking amazing. As you see this woman, no, an angel, huge wings, expanding this room of white. Hair is white as the brightest white you've seen. Eyes, only distinction that there are eyes is a black, thick line around them, as no pupils, just pure white hair and eyes. Adorned in this silver and black breastplate with a fiery sword, and in front of her, you see a fallen, another fallen woman. She has voluptuous features, very clothed, no clothes on her, essentially. She you guys can distinguish that some type of fertility goddess of some kind. As she's currently falling, you feel no joy in you anymore. And you just see this other woman with a huge belly, slash marks all over it, walking on all fours, the head of a jackal, huge wings sprung out. And then they both go and hold hands. And then I need everyone to roll me Constitution saving throw.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
17.
23.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no!
good for you.
Oh,
6.
No!
So
Oh, not my boy.
What this that happens here?
Cal.
Congrats, you're pregnant.
Go grab it.
Everyone takes 17 points of radiant damage.
Whoa!
Everyone?
Except for Cal, which takes 34.
Oh,
Fuck!
still alive.
In addition to that, looking at the angel's eyes, Wes, you are blind.
Fuck. Cool. Cool.
Next, I'm being nice, 3 days.
3 days. Awesome.
Oh shit. You're not gonna get to see the griffins.
No.
As you guys feel this immense energy as the book floats in the air for a second, you guys see. Except for Wes. Actually, no, you can't see this.
Oh, I can. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
As a ball of light goes from your heart, what's your? Are you conscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloody.
As
Heavily bloody.
there is the string that goes into the book and then it rates from all 4 of you. And then it disappears, falls to the ground.
Oh, the book.
The book's there.
Do we just really want this book?
And that is what we're going to in today's game.
What the fuck just happened?
Wes, you okay?
No.
As you guys look
Turn
at
the
Wes,
lights out.
his eyes are bleeding and there's no pupils. And you smell burnt flesh.
Oh, you're running over and cure wounds in here.
Alright.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Do we still want this book?
Fuck me. Get him.
So,
No,
thank
fuck
you
me,
guys for watching that.
Shit.
What the fuck? No. That was really bad.
We're going to
No,
pick
that's
up
not what I
pretty close to as soon as we left off next time.
Woo!
As always, this game's gonna be put in a Dream Production Films YouTube page.
I need these now.
Well, there you go. We'll see where a kooky adventurers take
Oh,
on.
you're gonna be like that all the time.
Oh shit! Chad needs to roll.
Chad!
That is a fail.
But he's knocked out. He's unconscious. Like, he's, like, not unconscious, but...
He did.
Please don't do that. Oh, fuck me.
Don't kill my baby.
No, not the boy.
I'm gonna roll on the board. And I'm giving him only because I love this NPC.
No.
That's a death save. 15.
Oh,
He is alive. But extremely bloodied.
fuck. Save Chad.
All my magic.
Yeah. But alright.
Oh my god.
I have.
It's whatever.
Where were you doing this?
Huh?
We were in the
In our
room.
hotel
Oh
room.
no, the kids.
Hotel room.
Oh no.
Hotel room. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Yep. That's 34 points of damage to each one of the kids. That's an 11. There's a 4. That's where we're gonna end the game. Alright guys.
Oh, fuck.
We'll see y'all next time.
Oh, shit.